Stream acquiring stream. There we go.
Okay.
Live. Voices are alive, sweethearts. Should be.
Oh shit, what did I get myself into?
I know. You better put your pants
Into
back
what?
on.
Into what did you get yourself?
Put your pants back on, man.
Oh, wow. I need to save that picture.
Everywhere, dog.
Come everywhere,
Come
yes.
everywhere.
I think I saw some on your lip. Ah,
Open your mouth.
you guys ready for this?
No.
Me neither.
Are we ever ready?
No.
After the podcast, like I tell you about my new boss in Westminster.
You're gonna blow him?
No, he's cool, but the rules over there are completely different than over here at Larimer campus. Completely different.
He's watching
too.
Probably. Somebody's watching me.
That's a good song.
I bet somebody is watching. I know we have somebody watching.
As long as it's not my ex-girlfriend, block her. Ooh, cold-blooded.
There's no meaning to any of this. Get that son of a bitch off the field right now.
What are you talking about? I'm TV's Fred Durst.
I hate the press. I hate you, especially.
I'm regretting this already.
I'm the philosopher formerly known as Goldfish.
El Bongo!
Grab him by the pussy. I don't know what that means.
This podcast may contain content and humor that most, if not all, will find blatantly offensive and possibly even demeaning. The viewpoints expressed during the podcast are strictly opinion, are merely meant for the sake of entertainment, and in no way expresses our true beliefs. We strongly suggest this be watched by a mature audience only. Viewer discretion is strongly advised.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Not Governed by Reason podcast. Can you hear me? Can y'all hear me, world? Oh, whoa, what happened?
I got nothing,
No?
bro.
Oh, shit.
Oh no!
Just a sec.
Technical difficulties.
We are currently experiencing technical difficulties. Please stand by, and the show will begin again shortly.
I can't believe you actually have one of those.
And we're back.
There's something.
Always with the technical difficulties.
Oh, bad start.
Sorry
Bad
about
start.
that, guys. Sorry.
Bad start.
Fucking always fucking shit up. Welcome to the Not Governed by Reason podcast. Because we are not governed by reason. We're rough start.
Yeah.
Rough start. It is the end of our 5th season.
Yep.
You'd think by now we'd figure this shit out.
Fuck no.
But no. We promise you, we will never get this right.
Never.
Either will the Juggalos as they march for their rights.
Yep. Honk honk whoop whoop.
Honk honk, whoop whoop. Can you guys hear us out there all right? How's it sounding? Hopefully you can. You can see us, smell... Oh, you don't want to smell us.
Yeah, no.
You probably don't want to smell us. And as us, I mean, my name is Doug.
Yep.
I'm a Dougaholic.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm one of the hosts of this shit show.
Yep.
This awful ride. And then this guy, I think he's George Michael's reincarnate?
Yep.
Yeah?
Yeah, being Princess Di was so last week.
Well,
George
you know
Michael
why?
Now.
Wait, yeah, I gotta get this right. Oh, I hope I don't screw this up. Because you gotta have faith.
You gotta
have faith.
Yes!
Yep.
You gotta have faith. And joining us tonight are these two gentlemen. We've got Kevin Weather the Weather Pollock and Matt Guerrera Glue Chesler.
I can't say that word.
Blah, blah, blah.
Say hi.
Hi. I'm pretty high.
If you could have any theme song play when you walked into a room, Chesler, what would it
Thriller by Michael Jackson.
be? Really? I like it. How about you?
Oh, I have to go old school. Mighty Wings, Top Gun soundtrack. Sorry, I've been playing a lot of Kerbal Space Program.
That's a good game.
Oh, the game's freaking awesome, and it just came out last night on the PS4. Yes!
What?
Kerbal Space Program.
It's like the best rocket video game.
Literally, it's like NASA on your computer. These guys playing Kerbal Space Program would learn more about orbital mechanics and do a better job than me trying to teach it in my astronomy class.
Oh, it's dope as fuck.
Oh, it's dope. Totally dope.
How much is it?
It's $40 on Steam or $40 on the PlayStation Store or Xbox Store.
It's honestly worth it if you like those. Like,
it is totally worth it. I've been playing the shit out of it. Like, I'm supposed to get
start
stuff
school tomorrow. You can't.
Dude, I start school tomorrow too.
Yeah.
Horrible idea. I could literally bring my PlayStation 4 into class, set it up, and we could play that for astronomy, and it would count. I would bet money on that. They even have planes.
All right.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, we shouldn't be talking about this anymore unless they're paying us. So yeah, it's the end of our 5th season. 5th fucking season.
You've been doing this for a while.
Yeah.
Was that 60 episodes?
Something like that.
That's about right.
I can't count that high, so...
yeah, that's true.
I was just on, 14 plus some, because I can only count up to the number 14.
It's true.
So, it's just tally marks. I can't count them, but they're there.
I would like to thank Blue Unicorn.
Yeah.
For filling in in the helm on such short notice.
Being
crash coursed them on the software. We'll see how it goes. Hopefully we won't get dropped again tonight.
Yep.
Last week we got dropped after a very
Freaky.
probably our most graphic Craigslist ad ever.
Sure.
We got dropped, but it ended up being the internet went out in the area. So it wasn't us, it was the internet. Unless we crashed the internet with that.
How bad was this ad?
Hashtag.
It was pretty bad.
Hashtag all your base are belong to us. Comcast.
I don't know what that means, but
You've never seen that before?
Really?
You got it in the show. Yeah, the all your base are belong to us. But no, it was praise Fort Collins for getting their own internet up and running. Cause
it's been needed for a while.
Well, yeah, Loveland voted on it, and then they just said it's non-binding, so we don't have to do anything. We're still bound by our slave masters, Comcast.
Right? No, I live in Loveland. It fucking sucks.
just a second. Take care of something real quick. So we are doing something different.
No more rock, paper, scissors. We've had too many games turn out violent. So we...
well, when you give me a pair of scissors, I'm going for blood.
I know. And that's why we can't trust you with sharp objects or rocks anymore, Matt.
That's fair.
So we have a wheel.
Yeah.
The wheel of morality.
I'm pretty sure I could hurt someone with a wheel, but...
You don't get to touch the wheel, though. This isn't Wheel of Fortune. Doug's Vanna White.
Vanna White.
I can see it.
Who's Pete Sajak then?
This guy?
Yeah.
Dude, you can tell there are certain episodes of Wheel of Fortune where fucking Pat Sajak just hates the fucking people who are on there with him. I'm pretty sure he's racist. Like,
He's way out there in some. So is Chuck Woolery.
I'm sure. Is he even still alive?
No, Chuck Woolery's still alive.
Damn.
Like him and Pat Sajak apparently think when it's cold on the East Coast when it's winter, climate change doesn't exist. One of those people.
I'm pretty sure Pat Sajak buys like 25% of the cocaine.
But literally, I thought Pat Sajak died like 25 years ago.
No, but he's on our fucking Deadpool.
Oh, that's right. I got a picture.
He is on our Deadpool, which we will be doing again tonight. Feel free to get your entries into our Celebrity Deadpool 2018.
I'm just saying.
We do have our Deadpool up on the website, so you can see who's already been put up there. And it's not governed by reason.com. It's one of the only things we've updated. So, shall we pick a topic? We got a lot to cover, guys. Let's quit diddly-daddling.
Dilly-dilly!
Fuck that means.
Let's spin this wheel.
Let's spin this wheel. Ready? We'll get a camera on the wheel, I promise. So, the first topic of the night is only tech can save us. This is about a few different things that have come out recently. You want to talk about your first one that you were going great?
So there was an article that came out in an attempt to battle smartphone addiction. They say all you have to do is change your phone to grayscale, so everything's in black and white. Apparently that will help you wean off of the smartphone addiction.
Yeah, it's
how does
hard
that
to
make
play
you feel?
Angry Birds,
yeah, it's hard to watch porn in black and white.
I don't know. I was going for the vintage stuff anyway, so it's already in black and white. I don't really see it.
Huh.
He's like neo-vintage, where like a guy takes a picture with a Polaroid.
Yep.
Throws some filters on it.
No, you got to go even further back, where you have to stand still for like 20 minutes.
Well, it's neo-vintage, so it's not quite that vintage. Although I would love to see how that would work. Just like pose, hold that dick in your mouth, hold it right there, hold it. All right, another 2 minutes.
Think sexy thoughts.
Another 2 minutes. Don't move.
No, because if you move, it'll look like a picture
you want to know?
movie.
You want to know a creepy thing about the old timey pictures back from like when they first came out? You could actually tell who was alive and dead in the picture.
Yep.
Because it took so long for the exposure to go. The people that were alive, you could tell because they're blurry.
They move.
Yeah, and then the people that are dead are crisp.
See, I'm rather sad that taking pictures with the dead is not accepted anymore. I love to take selfies with the dead, but in grayscale, this is hard. You don't want to do anything in grayscale. It reminds me of going back to one of those old school fucking Nokias where you had Snake on it and shit.
The indestructible Nokias.
Yeah, and I mean we were on those a lot, a lot. But I don't know. Do you really think like who researched this? I want to fucking find out who researched this.
Yeah, that's the problem with these kinds of studies. You can study, and it's a theory, and people take it as fact.
Well, now
popcorn studies.
Got to stop you right there because you threw the word theory out there. Okay. Okay.
Mr. Science.
Yes, I always have to bring this up because yes, there is that's when you throw the word theory, yeah. But when a scientist says the word theory, they actually mean scientific theory, which has a completely different definition.
I understand exactly what you're talking about.
Okay, so when we say scientific theory, that means it's literally based on it's been through the scientific method ringer over and over and over and over again. And like Einstein's theory of relativity, technically it is still only a theory, but literally it is the fundamental thing in cosmology. It's literally how we define gravity.
Oh, I understand. Yeah.
Do you see anyone denying gravity?
Well, gravity.
Yes, I do see a lot of people.
That is okay. I'll put that caveat there as well. But literally every experiment we try to do to undo or to try to disprove, or not disprove because you can't prove a negative, but literally try to find contradictory evidence to Einstein's theory of relativity has failed.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to put that caveat out there. Please continue.
On the smartphone thing, their idea, their theory, if you will, is that these tech giants and shit know how to use certain colors and shapes and certain there's psychological triggers from color and shapes and shit like that, and especially like Candy Crush.
Anxiety.
Companies like that, they make $1 million a fucking day. Some of these companies, like the
fucking microtransactions,
just from microtransactions and ads, because you're playing on them so much. And yeah, I mean, I could see that how grayscale could impact that.
So,
not wanting to play on it.
The other thing to bring up too, this is from an astronomy aspect. Like, one of the things that is my absolute pet peeve when we do outdoor lab is people turning on their phones. Just to even use it as a flashlight.
Yeah.
Because literally it takes over 20 minutes to restore your night vision. And there's certain apps you can get on your phone now that will not darken it, not as just darken it, but actually turn it to a red filter. Red light is the best light because it's the lowest wavelength and stuff. I don't want to, lecture you guys on it, but
Are we gonna get quizzed?
no,
Okay.
that starts tomorrow. But literally, it takes like 20 minutes to get your night vision restored. There's also been studies out there, and I think what they mean too is not like theory or whatever. There's probably a study that was suggested, that was brought up, and a lot of times too, the word study and theory get confused quite a bit because literally you can find a scientific paper or on literally anything. You mean literally anything? It's like what, Rule 34?
Oh yeah.
Yeah. But anyway, but even it takes you like 20, 30 minutes longer too, according to certain studies too, because people look at their phones. And I'd be totally down if it was just grayscale again. But yeah, to be fair too, like what Doug was saying, frick, dude, a lot of I had one of them Nokias and I was on it a shit ton.
It's more than that. It's the response mechanism you have. So like when you're on Instagram or on Facebook or you're on whatever, and you post something up and you get people liking it, they found that it elicits the same kind of responses like you would have like for an addiction, where that is that pleasure response in the brain. So you're gonna have to get around that first.
Well, yeah, I mean, they're using some of the psychological information we already know, that comes with slot machines and fucking poker machines and shit like that. There is, you click on it, and it might, yeah, sweet.
It's broke.
Hit it.
Yeah, it goes dead if you don't touch it.
Give it the good old Fonz.
Did it die?
No.
Oh, sweet.
We're still good.
Yay!
Are we still good?
No.
No. Did we die?
He's dead, Jim.
No, we're good. Sorry. Thank you, Mike. How's them painkillers? I think it does. Our new producer is great. It's really nice that we could have a shoulder to lean on with him.
Ouch.
I'm just fucking with him. I'm fucking with him. He had surgery on his shoulder.
Oh.
So it's a joke. Now, Mike is out because he fucked his shit up. And we miss his face. He says it frickin' hurts.
Oh, man.
I think they removed...
I know what it is with bad shoulders, man.
They removed some plates from him, which he got after getting into an accident leaving my house one day on his bike.
Ugh.
Not his bicycle.
Motorbike.
A motorcycle.
Bicicleta.
Well, I know I'm an ass, but I do it out of love, Mike. You know that. So anyways, back on this tech shit. There's a couple other weird shits that's been going on. For one, Twitter, the Project Veritas, they're kind of a rebel investigative group. I don't know if you would consider them 100% credible. I think a lot of their stuff is kind of baited in a way, It's
definitely geared towards one leaning or another.
Right. But they have said recently that they have interviews with, I know it was my fault, thanks Mike, they have interviews with some of the people in charge saying that they read every bit of your digital or direct messages and shit on Twitter. They have all your dick pics that you sent. They store all of this shit. And that they also use that personal one-on-one information between you and others to sell. They sell the information for...
Completely. They told you.
That's how they make most of their revenue, is from selling your personal, even if you assume it's private information, they use to sell. It's big data.
Well, here's a digital horror story for you. So I buy this part for I'm making this tool, and it's called a solenoid. So it's very specific. It's only made by a couple companies. It's not in the media. It's not on TV or not. So I buy this product on my smartphone. It comes to my house, and then I open up my old computer, and guess what is the first page that pops up on my internet browser? Again, this computer I haven't turned on in 2 years. It's a pornography page. But you know what's in the side ad? It's that solenoid.
Hooked on Phonics is what?
It was that solenoid. So I haven't turned this thing on in 2 years. And this is on some weird internet webpage that I opened up years ago. But as soon as it refreshed, it had that ad.
Oh, yeah.
It's weird too, like
Google
Amazon.
AdSense and AdWords are tremendous.
Google Ads actually had to make Google said that they're not promoting any more addiction recovery places because a bunch of them were fake, and they're just like, nope, we're just gonna take your money anyway. You know, that's kind of scary though. But I also noticed too, when you buy something on Amazon, literally, once you get that thing delivered, they constantly put ads for the thing you just got.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
It's like,
or
what the
something
fuck?
slightly similar. Like,
Yeah, slightly different but similar.
Or
in
the
the
supplement to
same.
the product, like the hose for the vacuum cleaner.
I don't know, but like, it's really scary though, like how much information that people put on their like Twitter feeds and stuff. I try to keep mine down low as possible, which, you know, in this day and age is kind of difficult because literally everything breaks on Twitter. You know, it's how literally I found out. Well, I'm pretty sure you'll get to that too. With I'm assuming it's in this area as well. The whole thing that went down in Hawaii.
Yeah, I found out about that.
Yeah, it broke first on Twitter before all the major news networks broke
we'll
on
get
it.
to that one.
Okay, but anyway, there is the caveat though. You know, these are private companies, and most people don't read the TOS, terms of service, and usually that's what gets them.
I'm looking at something real quick. You guys can talk about dick pics on Twitter.
Well, no. I don't know. What is line?
So Facebook also has technologies, right, that can use the dust on your fucking camera to detect if pictures of other people were taken on the same camera, and like comparing others, like using that metadata.
Kind of like rifling on a bullet, like the scratch on the lens.
Right.
That's
They can figure out like that scratches and shit like that. And they also have technologies filed that will use your location and like gyrometer in there and accelerometer in your phone to figure out if you're near somebody that you might know, and they will try to connect you through that. They filed these patents. They haven't used them yet. They say they haven't used them yet. But they filed these patents to be able to do all this with your phone and figure out shit through dusting. Like we posted up pictures that we do the bad Photoshop ads, you know, where we'll post our pictures on other people's. And there are several pictures that it automatically detected what movie or scene it was from, and we had to put like mandatory courtesy rights to those fucking movies on there. It automatically detected them, even though it was our faces on.
Yeah.
On
it detected like shit in the background and stuff. Damn.
Well, there's laws around like patenting an image or any graphic. There's like supposed to be like certain numbers of dissimilarities from like the original. So I could definitely see that being in place, but
usually it's about like to get around the whole DCM whatever A or whatever.
Yeah,
you only have to change it roughly like 10%. So you guys should have been okay.
Yeah.
Unless they tighten the laws up more.
I think it's 17%.
17%? Okay.
No, 27%.
But I also think it's different
it's
depending
27.
on the conditions. Like we're parodizing is slightly different than copyright infringement. Like I would consider what we're doing being a parody rather than
that should
taking.
It's crazy because at the schools I teach at, we have to run every single essay, every single homework assignment, every single thing through this digital program to see if they been copied, and I'm just like, holy crap.
Oh, I actually got
definitely different when I was a student.
Yeah, I know people who have citation managers that figure out if their shit's been used.
Well, like one of the problems that I got called in once because like apparently 36% of my paper was plagiarized. But it's because I was using like the same kind of words and terminology, just from like 20 separate papers.
Yeah, it's kind of that's a really gray area though.
No, but it was like one of those situations where like you couldn't copy. There was no copy and pasting. It was just very similar language.
I don't
But I
believe that,
just found
man.
it crazy that literally, it can literally do it instantaneously.
Well, honestly, nowadays with text it's pretty simple with our computing power. That doesn't even scare you.
I don't know. People don't realize like how much they give with their information. I mean, it would sit there. Some of these people purposely develop terms of service agreements that are impossible to read. And it would take you fucking forever to go through
47,
all of it.
48 pages long.
And a lot of it's like what is them to is for them to be protected from you. A lot of that shit in there. And it says they can do pretty much anything, and we don't really pay attention to that. And now on our phones, it's gotten easier with apps. It doesn't sit there and try to give you a whole terms of service. It says, allow this app to access this. Allow this
and
app.
it's always deny. Yep.
And so it's a huge difference. We're not even being shown directly what the terms are.
Yeah.
Like them being able to just have our microphone.
Well, it's like more similarly, like when you adopt a puppy, you expect the puppy to poop. Like with the way that's how they really
My
treat
puppies
it.
don't poop.
Well, that's because you have weird puppies. But that's the way they're treating that whole app. So the fact that you're even taking it in the first place means you agree to whatever service or terms of service that they have.
It's a bucket full of fucked.
Well, it's really crazy though about like literally everything now is like it's data collection and and assessments and data mining and
big money
and literally find like the smallest detail and how can we project that to make more money,
right?
Just like literally boil you down.
Well, in companies people don't even realize that are using it, like Walmart. Like, Walmart's got some of the most secure data facilities on this fucking planet. And, I mean, more secure than some of our government's data facilities.
To be
Built
fair,
into limestone mountains that with armed fucking security guards. And it's all Walmart's data collection. Like that, remember for a while, and in some places they still have it there, they had that scan as you go.
they still do.
At some places, at some of the Walmarts, not all of them anymore. But that was, I'm positive, is a ploy. They can tell exactly where you're at in the store, right? They can tell how long you're at a specific location making a decision about the products that you want.
And you get the ads via email.
Right. Not just that, but you get ads when you walk in because you better believe they have fucking facial recognition software. As
Oh my
insane
god,
as
it's
that
like
sounds.
freaking Minority Report. If you remember that whole part where they'd scan your eyeballs and shit and they would project the ads that you wanted. And that's how they caught Tom Cruise with the eyeball exchange.
If you go to the same Walmart on a regular basis and you're walking in, they have those TVs.
Oh,
as
yeah.
You walk in, you stagger your footsteps between people and they will start showing you an ad of something you bought. They can also tell your mood, all sorts of shit, man. I know it sounds crazy, but look into it. Look into it. Jade Helm, the big...
Dude, they can tell that you're pregnant before you do.
Yep. Amazon and those
ads.
companies, they will start doing it. They know you're pregnant before you do. Somehow.
It's true.
By your activities.
Probably digital presence.
There was a big thing called Jade Helm that was...
Oh, was that the whole like thing where like there was like it was basically a military
the military
exercise and the governor of Texas was like, nah, this is like a actually trying to take over Texas or whatever.
Yeah, they got pissed because they caught him. They found trains. Like sheriff found a train coming through his town with fucking shackles all in it, right? Yeah, sketchy, right? Well, then the government put out a report that they're doing an exercise called Jade Helm. And what they did say about it was that it was basically they would plant agents in to populated areas and amongst populations, and they would exercise like a normal human or normal person on a regular day basis. You wouldn't even know. You could have been drinking a beer with them. And it's how long it takes Jade, which is a computer system, to use technology like cell phones, closed circuit cameras, credit card information, all this shit, to find that agent. And they did. This is what they've released about it. This isn't like conspiracy theory level. This is what the government had to say.
Because this does sound like conspiracy theory bullshit.
It does sound like conspiracy theory bullshit.
Can you pull up that website?
Jade Hill?
No, literally the primary source of what the government said about Jade Hill.
Yeah, I could probably find it here in a minute.
So basically, this individual
it has to be primary source.
Press releases and everything about it.
So they're basically trying to find an individual who's supplanted into a new demographic, and they're not doing anything besides living a normal life.
Right.
But odds are, like, what was the population of this town?
Jade Hill?
Yeah, where they whole started
They did it
sheriff.
all across this town. I can't remember what the town was.
Because literally, you go to any town in the freaking eastern plains of Colorado, basically east of Sterling, they know if you're a newcomer. Yeah. Literally, before, even you could be like the friendliest, they know when you're coming into town. That's how small they are. Yeah. That's where I was like, okay, now, maybe a town in Texas, because there's a lot, maybe like San Antonio, Corpus Christi, something like that,
Again, they didn't explain the shackles.
They didn't explain. No, they didn't. They just said it was part of a government exercise called Jade Hill. And we don't know how long it was going on, or how long it is going on. And it's basically Skynet level shit, man. It's super Skynet level shit.
Well, Skynet was artificial intelligence that took the decisions out of human hands.
Yep.
That was the catch, though. At least, hopefully, with us, that we still have
artificial intelligence system.
Well, there's a lot of things that are artificial intelligence systems, and to be fair, I mean, you have that whole debate with artificial intelligence between Elon Musk and Stephen Hawking.
It's scary.
So can I read a quote really quick?
Real quick.
You
can read a quote.
Okay, so my most favorite person in the world, Carl Sagan, predicted this 20 years ago from one of his books. It's called The Demon Haunted World, if you guys are interested. Cool. So, we are arranged in a global civilization in which most crucial elements profoundly depend on science and technology. We have arranged things so that almost no one understands science and technology. This is a prescription for disaster. We might get away with it for a while, but sooner or later, the combustion mixture of ignorance and power is going to blow up in our faces. Carl Sagan, Demon Haunted World.
Nice.
He wrote that. That was literally one of the last books he wrote before he passed away in 1996, and he literally called it. What's happening in this day and age?
So this is one put out by the House, and they did end up releasing a map about where the locations were that they were practicing. But yeah, here's the 15 fact sheet. Jade Hill 15.
Okay.
And then
why realistic military training? It looks like a PowerPoint or a PDF from a PowerPoint.
Yeah.
I guess I didn't just read into it more, because
yeah, here's your.
So they were basically just wargaming. That's what the government portrayed, other than with this whole electronic surveillance AI crap.
But yeah, it breaks it down. The hostile states like Utah and Texas.
Nice. Yeah, to be fair, they'd probably be the first. One of the first.
Mike says, have fun tonight, guys. Gonna go dose up on Oxy and pass out.
Please don't take too much.
Thanks for me. NGBR rocks.
Yeah. Please don't take too much.
And yes, thank you. Blue unicorn. The unicorn that is blue. Anyways, next topic.
Indubitably.
Spin me like a record.
Right round, right round. Actually, there's no
Oh.
remix of that song. That's
Uh-oh.
Do we do it?
Sure.
Celebrity Deadpool time, y'all. Time to get them celebrities in. Get them in now. You can have two entries. And also, like I said, it is on our website, notgovernedbyreason.com. You can
Do you have a
get
list here so I
Celebrity
don't double or duplicate?
Deadpool. Yeah, I can pull it up.
Cool.
It's very fresh right now, too.
We're only 30
I'm just saying, though, if you had lead singer of the Zombies, it probably paid off 1,000 to 1.
of the Cranberries.
Yeah, Cranberries.
I think
Sorry.
the lead singer of the Zombies is probably dead.
Sorry.
He's a zombie.
Yeah, and he's come back to life.
If she were a zombie, we'd have to let her.
Zombie. No, but no. Zombie and Dreams. Best songs from Cranberries.
Oh man, How was a great song. Sorry. They were all great music.
I don't know, my parents were like, the Cranberries sound depressing.
They were kind of depressing.
I don't know, my mom didn't really get it, though.
Should we go over rules? Sure. All right, rules of Deadpool, right? We can't have any repeats. 1 to 2 picks per episode. A celebrity is defined as any famous or celebrated person that is recognizable on a national and or international level. This can be a politician, musician, actor, director, etc. This does not include a person recognized locally in your area. No animals or entities, such as companies, teams, bands, etc., can be added, only individuals. You can gamble by guessing a possible cause of death for your celebrity, but there's a new twist to this. If you guess the cause of death correctly, you will receive 20 points, but if not, you lose 20 points.
Ooh.
Standard Deadpool rules are determined 100 minus the age of the person who dies. So if your person's 99 when they die, you only get 1 point. If they're 50, you get 50 points. If your celebrity dies of a drug overdose, suicide, or murder, you receive a bonus of 15 points.
Well, I would bet the OD.
Wait, because that's like 20, 35, 36, technically?
So who wants to go first?
I gotta Google something real quick. On the cheat.
I am going to say Eliza Dushku.
Douche-Q.
Oh.
How you doing, Rudy? Good to see you.
Hi, Rudy.
Hi, Rudy.
Yeah.
Yeah, now
With all
that
the
whole
stuff that's going down.
that True Lies shit.
Who said who?
Elijah Dushku.
Elisha?
Because she just came out and said that she was molested by a stuntman
Oh, yeah.
on the set of True Lies. And I think he's going to come kill her.
Yeah, he's pissed.
Yeah, he's it's
Dude,
that's how
he
she's
got
going to die.
pulled off 2 different movies.
Yeah.
And it's kind of messed up, too, because, like, last year, before all this stuff came, or what Elijah Dushku's accusing of this dude of, like, he was, like, in a bunch of, like, big movies last year, even though last year kind of sucked, but, like, you know, he was, like, Blade Runner 2049.
Huh. It's intense.
It's crazy.
But, you know, I'm very worried for her. I hope.
Her well-being.
Yeah. I don't want her to end up swimming with the fishes.
She might.
But and my second pick.
So it resets each week, right?
No, well, like it reset for the year.
Oh, okay.
So now it's like we're making a new list but it's going to be for like 2018 to 2019. We're going big with this. But so my second pick is Blake Bortles, quarterback for the Jaguars.
Yeah, too bad the Patriots don't have a pass rush.
No,
Is it like it sounds?
Yes.
Like that?
Close enough.
Bortels.
Bort.
With a B instead of a P.
Tells?
Yeah, it's sports ball. And my ex-girlfriend used to say that all the time. Yay, sports ball.
Boom, shaka, shaka,
No,
shaka,
she
laka.
fucking hated sports.
And the way he's going to die is Donta Hightower is going to rip him in half.
You're going to have to write that down.
I will.
I don't know what that means.
It's a sexual thing.
Okay.
Like chocolate?
Hi, Donovan.
Hi, Donovan.
Oh, hi, Mark.
Oh, Punkcast is bumping rap. Well, get your Deadpool picks in.
Oh
Get
man,
your
who do
Deadpool
I?
picks
You
in.
go next, dude. I still gotta
I
think.
got one. So
Alright.
Val Kilmer, if he hasn't been done yet,
No.
cancer.
Oh.
Oh, he's doubling down with the cancer.
How do you... Kilmer?
Valkyma.
That's what I thought.
MER.
Valkyma.
Speaking of Top Gun, Iceman.
And then Jack Nicholson,
Let me see them aviators.
heart attack.
Let me see them aviators.
Jack Nicholson. Is it going to be during a Lakers game?
You can hope so.
I hope so too. Are you a cop? You know you got to tell me if you're a
I
cop.
have the need for
here's a
speed.
question. Cook Douglas is 101 years old.
Dear
You
God.
get minus points.
Do you get negative?
Well, you got to pick the way he dies correctly. Get that 20 points, and then you get 19 points.
Okay. Well,
Sorry, I'm
It's just going to evaporate into
This is
dust.
softball for you.
On our website as we...
No one's seeing this, so we gotta do it later. Oh wait, no.
Seth Rogen and Seth Green.
we can only hope so.
The Seths.
Oh, he switched back.
The Seths.
Oh man.
Everybody's fun was laughing.
What? What'd you say?
I forgot.
I gotta get me a pair of aviators.
Come on.
Sorry, Kerbal Space Program.
Mike don't know.
Oh man. See, like the Olympics are coming up, so you know at least one Olympian's dying in South Korea.
Oh,
Potentially all of them.
Yeah. Usain Bolt.
Can we say that?
No, Winter Olympics, not Bolt.
No.
Man, what else? Like NASCAR's coming up, the Daytona 500. We could have Dale Earnhardt repeat.
That'd be awesome.
No, Dale Earnhardt was my favorite, right? What, dude, Dale Earnhardt was my favorite race car driver of all time.
Yeah.
Only behind Al Unser Jr.
What about Dick Trickle?
Awesome name.
Great name.
Is that a real name?
Yeah.
Yeah, that was
Dick
his real
Trickle
name,
is a
Dick
real
Trickle.
real race car driver.
Can he be my new son?
He's
I
like
was raised like Dick Trickle.
he's like 2 times older than you
Wasn't
though.
Tom Cruise's character in Days of Thunder called Cole, was his name Cole Trickle? Pretty sure it was.
I don't remember.
I don't know. You're bringing out some old shit right now.
Now, I do have a question, guys. Would you actually watch a Top Gun 2
No.
Top Gun sequel?
No.
See, I would figure it would be Fat Maverick and Fat Iceman behind computer screens dogfighting with
my
drones.
God.
Great that you bring this up, because actually one of my picks this week is Tom Cruise.
Hey.
Really?
Yeah.
And do you have a way he's going to die?
I don't. I don't want to guess.
John Travolta is gonna kill him during sex.
I do
Probably.
think that maybe it will be he'll die on
Gold
set.
base.
I
Really?
wish.
Because he's been
Manic?
no, he's been hurting himself a lot.
It's like I love Katie Holmes.
Well, did you hear when they were filming American Made? There's like a scene where he's flying the plane and then like he just gets up and walks to the back of the plane. They did that in real life and Tom didn't tell anyone. Like they didn't throw the plane into autopilot or anything. He just let go of the stick and
What?
started walking back and the plane just started nosediving.
As a plane does.
Oh my god.
Yes.
That's fucking scary. Fucking Tom Cruise.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Zeno has me. Zeno, take the wheel. Isn't that the Scientology guy?
Yeah. Oh.
Wait. Xenu, take the wheel.
Yes, Zenu, take the wheel.
My other guess was Robert Plant.
From Led Zeppelin?
Yeah. Yeah, that's my other guess.
I was going to say John Stamos.
John Stamos. Oh, you already have
I
two.
already have two. I'm going to keep on saying names.
So you're slacking.
Yeah, I'm
Kevin.
slacking.
We need you to
See,
have
John Stamos.
Deadpool picks.
Betty White.
Well, he chose the
Tom-
entire North Korean Olympic.
No, all of the Olympians because they
Can't have
start
an
on 2
entity.
Hey, no. If all of them die, I think you should get like 1,000 points.
No.
What do you guys out there think?
Um,
Deadpool guesses. We need 2 Deadpool guesses each.
Yeah. Fuck. All right, forgetting the long shot, and everyone's gonna be mad at me.
Peyton Manning.
No.
Gabe Busey?
No.
Mark Hamill?
No.
John Elway.
Betty White.
He just said that.
She's like 90 something.
She's like 98. So
You get
I
it 2 whole
I
points.
go with the. I'm a low wage gambler now. I don't go high stakes anymore.
Is that what happens when you're a Broncos fan?
Ugh.
You gotta keep expectations low.
Sports out of it.
Okay.
You should have just said Kirk Douglas. He was fucking old.
But you get negative points.
Yeah.
Not if you say he was fucking old and he died from an old person thing.
An old person.
An old person thing.
One more. Come on, Kevin.
Oh, it can't be an entity or a thing, right? Fuck. I was gonna say Elon Musk's Tesla Roadster that's on top of his Falcon Heavy rocket.
Oh yeah.
Damn. Because that would have been a cool one. Anyway,
Nichols from Star Trek. She's like 87.
All right, long shot. Or maybe not too much of a long shot because he's kind of old too, but John McCain. Senator John McCain.
I was going to say Trump's suicide.
No. Yeah, remember,
Do you
dude,
want
he has
to guess?
Secret Service around him all the time. Even if he tries to kill himself, there's people there to protect him.
Yeah, the baby.
Even though they might not want to.
Yeah, at this point, they're more babysitters than anything else.
You're welcome, Jeff.
Oh, I was gonna say John Podesta.
Ooh.
Oh, there's that guy too. The embassy in London's getting sick of him too. That Assange guy or whatever,
Yeah.
Julian
They're
Assange.
saying his sanitary conditions are awful, that he is like no sanitation. He's a dirty bastard, no hygiene. Do you have a second guess? Or
I was gonna say John Elway, but then he said it.
Mine didn't count, so you should say it to count it.
Well, then John Elway.
What about Romo? Is that a person?
Yeah, he does commentary now. He's not a quarterback anymore, so he can't die on the field unless he falls from the announce booth.
That'd be
I'd watch that. I would watch
That would
that.
be awesome.
He just falls all the
It's
way
like
out.
one of those like slinky toes ball. Get them.
nobody's getting those guesses in. I'm saddened.
Me too.
Ew.
I keep saying guesses, but you say they don't count.
Well, they don't, because your answers are dumb and stupid, Matt.
I went to college for those answers, damn it.
I
I
know.
a student loan for those answers, damn it.
I know.
That's what's wrong with the education system.
Well, that's also why you shouldn't go to Trump University, but
I was trying to get little hands. My hands were too big.
Bigly.
They were too big.
Bigly.
Bigly.
I don't know. I was
Bowie.
taught at a really young age all them like infomercial. Like I remember when I was a kid, you could get those videotapes to be like buy and sell like penny stocks or whatever to make millions, and I'm just like, no.
Only one making noise is the guy selling the tapes.
Yeah, the only person that's making millions is selling the tapes.
And never trust the guru who's not using his.
Oh,
own-
what's even worse is the religion infomercials. Mm-hmm. You need to send me money so I can plant your seed. What the fuck does that even mean?
Give me money, I'll help you find Jesus.
Just send him like a cup of seed.
Well, like John Oliver did that thing with his show with the what I forget what those type of churches
Catheter
are.
commercials.
No, those mega churches, not but the ones that like have like the 24-hour like you need to send us money.
The televangelist?
Yeah, the televangelist basically.
Oh yeah, he started his own. Yeah.
But people were actually really sending them their seed.
I would. That's hilarious.
Anybody else? Last chance. Do you think we could fit another topic in?
Yes.
Yeah. Do you want to pick one?
Indubitably. What's up?
Spin that funky wheel, my boy.
Let's talk about Tamifly.
Tamifly. So a mother in, I believe it was Texas,
Tejas.
or parents, I should say, in Texas, are saying that their 6-year-old hallucinated and tried to jump out of a window after taking a Tamiflu treatment recently. Because everybody knows this flu is flying around across the country. It's killing people now. It's killing healthy people. oddly enough.
Uh-oh, is this almost like 1908 Spanish flu epidemic levels?
Maybe.
Well, 20 million people died during that epidemic, dude.
Pretty quick too, right? Like
It was a couple of years.
Yeah, like 3. That's a lot of people.
Mexican flu.
So now is Tamiflu a prescription drug or is it over the
Yes,
counter?
It's a prescription.
So it's one of the. Is it the one that you have to take like when you first get symptoms? It's supposed to like not kill it, but like like the days you have it lower or whatever.
I think so. But I don't know, they came in and saw their daughter using her desk to try to climb and jump out her window, and the mom caught her right as she was getting ready to jump out the window after taking Tamiflu. They say it's rare, but delusions and hallucinations are listed as side effects on the prescription.
But those are also symptoms of the flu if it's bad enough.
Like severe
Fevers and shit, yeah.
Dude, I've had fevers bad enough where I saw shit.
Oh yeah, I've gotten fevers from vaccines that resulted in something like that. I'm not too surprised. Hey, hallucinating's fun. Just lock it down.
Yeah.
Being in a padded room.
Yeah.
Being a bouncy house that's staked to the ground really well so it doesn't blow
If
away.
you know what you're going to be getting into. It's not fun if you don't, like, you take a medicine like that, all of a sudden you're fucking tripping.
And you're 6.
And you're 6.
That would be awesome.
But it's also really hard too to judge children's like levels and stuff because they're just like, I want this shit to go away.
Be such little bitches.
Well,
they should be able to handle their shit.
I just like, have you ever watched TV like in the past 20 years? Mainly you've seen is drug commercials, right? And literally you'll see the lady shopping or whatever because she's on some freaking antidepressant, and then they literally the reason why they have her shopping or whatever is to list the fucking side effects. There's only 2 countries in the world that allow commercials for prescription drugs: us, the United States, and New Zealand. Those are the only 2 countries in the world.
You know, New Zealand's had the times with the like koala bears and drop bears and
Kiwis.
I don't like koala bears.
I don't know if you can trust the Kiwis.
Koala bears are dangerous.
But like, that's where that whole Tamiflu thing got me. So that's why I asked if it was a prescription drug or not, because I saw a commercial for it, and they literally, it's like this dude that's like in a apartment's all shrunk down. He's like, oh, I can't afford to miss work or whatever. So like he goes to the doctor and they prescribe him Tamiflu, and you're supposed to take it within like the first 48 hours of having symptoms, and it's supposed to curb the time you have it.
16 hours of symptom relief, I guess, is what it is.
Something like that.
According to the story. Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, that's how you get a super bug. Let's be honest.
I've definitely taken my share of cough syrup to get fucked up. But
you be leaning?
The scissor.
You can't tell by the glasses. Yeah, but poor kid.
That sucks, man. That does suck. But also, like,
she thought she was a bird, dude.
Why are you giving Tamiflu that's to a kid?
That's a big
most of the trials they do are on adults. They don't never do them on kids.
No.
Maybe the problem is the 6-year-old was on birth control and interacted with that.
Right. Or the hormones in the meat.
It is Texas.
Yeah.
That's the problem.
Everything's bigger in Texas.
No, seriously, like down there, the fucking 16-year-olds look 20-something.
Well, it's crazy. Like, and it's also too with all the prescription drugs and stuff that's in the drinking water. They like the amount of another stuff, but literally that's one of the things they think is contributing to is literally all these prescription drugs, and it's not people just purposely flushing drugs down the toilet. It's literally being excreted through our urine.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And flush down the toilet.
Yes, and flush down the toilet.
There's always a toilet involved.
That's how
Let's
they
be real.
dispose of pharmaceuticals. They flush them down toilets.
Technically, you're not supposed to, but I'm saying as the cops are coming in.
Technically,
They got new smart toilets that'll do a urinalysis on you right when you pee into it.
It's hot.
It's dangerous, man.
Pee inside you? Is that what you said?
No, they have new toilets that'll do
Pee
a
on
urinalysis for drugs. Right when you use it.
Oh.
Well, it's not even that too. Like I brought up the prescription drug commercial. Now that they're even starting to do tests, you can ask your doctor to send you a kit or whatever, and literally you shit into this freaking thing, and you make the poop kits. Like literally, you can ask your doctor now for a poop kit instead of getting a colonoscopy, which I heard is very
I'd rather poop into a little box.
What you're into.
I do that.
Happy International Women's Day. Speaking of Deadpool.
It's called an occult fecal swab. It is.
Oh yeah, I know. My dad told me.
I feel like you've done your share of those.
Well, sort of. Not on myself, of course.
There was this one time at band camp.
Not on yourself?
I don't know. I just think they're just promoting too much shit. Like, there's even that one commercial now, too, where it's like, you have to have the specific type of cancer and also done the specific type of chemo and it didn't work. Basically, we're only going to extend your life for 6 months, but it's going to cost $100,000 a treatment. Was it Opdivo or whatever? Yeah, I watch too much Weather Channel.
It's funny, like, you see some of the just even cosmetic drug commercials, prescriptions that you see on TV and shit, and like the list of side effects, like, really fucked up side effects.
You know what's crazy? This has been verified.
You're fucking gonna have suicidal delusions and fucking possibly get tuberculosis and.
I had two things. So like, when Viagra started listing death as a side effect, sales went up 25%.
Yeah, because every heroin dealer knows you start killing them, they'll fucking come back harder. They just want that shit.
And then,
it's true.
The second one with these prescription drug commercials, my favorite one is, your antidepressant isn't working. Instead of taking you off your antidepressant and try something else, or even take you off your antidepressant, we're going to give you a booster for your antidepressant.
Yep, Abilify.
That's vertical integration.
The one about like when you take too many opiates because your doctor just
opiate constipation.
Right. Like, oh, are you all rocked up? Well, here, have this other pill.
Yeah, they have a fucking commercial for opiate-caused constipation. Opiate-induced constipation.
OIC.
Yeah.
Well, OIC. Yeah. It's fucked.
Because shit happens.
You know,
well, it's not happening. That's the problem.
Well, it's funny is I knew, as soon as I knew I was getting a hookup when I was doing opiates and shit, I would have to take a shit. Like, knowing or, like, getting it, like, I would instantly, like, have to take it.
Dude, don't remind me, man.
It's true.
Well, yeah, dude, you're talking to a guy that used to take 40 milligram, like 4 10 milligram Percocets at a time, and,
see, that's why I never got.
They were all legal because the doctor's like, you suffered a neck injury. Here you go.
Exactly.
I like pooping too much.
But no, a plant is super dangerous.
Well, technically, opiates come from a plant.
True. But you hear about the guys, though, that are, like, so desperate to get high that they literally try to make this, like, opium tea. So they had
crocodile shit?
No, I heard about that stuff.
Yeah,
they try to make this, like, poppy seed tea or whatever, and literally now the DEA's looking into that now. It's like literally, like, every brand, like, instead of actually focusing on the main cause. No, let's just look around.
I've said it before, a million times on here. It's the same fields that are supplying the heroin supply are the same fields supplying the fucking pharmaceutical opium. Mm-hmm. It's the same companies owning the fields.
So I wonder why we're still in Afghanistan for so long.
I know.
Anyway.
Well, and why their people don't want to convert. Like, they've had trouble training that police force, Afghanistan. Oh, guess what? It's almost that time.
What time is that?
As listed by Craig time.
Oh. Are you Scottish right now?
Is listed by Craig time. Craig. Y'all know it, for those of you who are watching who don't know, As listed by Craig, is a weekly segment we do, where we surf the world's greatest website, Craigslist, for a variety of ads. And we will present you guys with, and we want you to participate if you can. We provide you guys with a few ads that are sales ads, and you will guess the price on these ads. And we have a theme this week with them. Ooh. And then there will be 4 personal ads. Yeah. Basically, that's the gist of it. We want you to participate, please, out there. Guess the prices. Feel free. And feel free to answer the personal ads, too. We love that. We love that. So y'all in the chat room, shall we get this
You have misconnections, don't you?
Oh,
all of them.
I might. I didn't quite screen the ones this week as well.
Did you find
I picked them by title.
I'm sorry, but I heard you fart in the grocery store, and I thought it was the most beautiful music ever coming out of a human being.
You can go ahead and
Real ad I saw. Real ad.
I honestly started going on there just to see what's out there because some of the stuff's weird. Okay, I lied. I already went there, but now I look more.
Are we on? All right. The first ad we have this week is for an autographed 1990. Come on, bitch, load.
1990, come on, bitch.
My thing's being slow.
Vintage porn?
Your shit's good. Mine's shit's
Okay,
slow.
laugh for that.
1990 New York Mets team signed autographed baseball. Perfect collectible condition. It is signed by the entire 1990 New York Mets team.
So did the 1990 Mets do anything?
I don't know.
I have a number.
Because if they did something, it'd be worth something. But if they didn't do anything, then it's not worth anything.
Yeah, no shit.
75.
It's like having like a 90. Oh, I don't know. No, correction. It's like a 2000. I don't know, a year. Just pick a year when the Rockies sucked.
What about the?
Yeah.
What if you had
the best team in? Never mind.
What if you had a football signed by the 2017-2018 Broncos?
What did you do?
Just.
Is the Broncos signed this baseball?
Yeah, sure.
No, go back. Okay, cool.
No.
I just saw what happened. I saw. But anyways, it's good.
They went.
Nobody was paying.
They went 91 and 71 that year.
So above 500.
Yeah.
They make the playoffs.
And they finished second in the National League East.
So, you guys gonna guess fucking prices on this
$69.
This ain't a fucking science project.
I will guess they're probably they think it's worth a lot of money.
Yeah. Because they're
But
fucks.
also, to be fair, too, who was on that team? Like Bobby Bonilla? I'm guessing you're going like 500.
Frank Viola, Dwight Gooden,
500.
Darryl Strawberry.
This person's asking for at least 500.
Huh. I'm going to say $69.
Blue. You got a guess? Mr. Unicorn?
$1.
$1.
Boom.
This is crackhead.
I can't remember the price,
Dude, crackhead wouldn't keep it that nice.
so I'll guess $99.
No, crackhead finds a picture off the
Is
internet.
anybody else got a guess out there?
It doesn't actually own the baseball.
I guessed
Get them in.
500.
Get them in. I got yeah.
Hashtag get them in.
Get them in. Hashtag. Get them in. I don't think anybody else is guessing. Do you think?
Nope.
Nobody cares.
No. Ready? $100 is the final price on the New York Mets perfect condition team signed ball.
It was not perfect. Someone wrote their names on it.
That's true. You've got a point. And a bunch of people who nobody's heard of.
Yeah.
Apparently.
You guys remember the movie The Sandlot?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That was
It's
good for
not-
baseball.
That ball would be worth more.
Oh, yeah.
Than this. The Sandlot ball. All right, let's go to the
Who
next
won that
ad.
one?
Shall we?
Doug.
I guess I did.
You were closest.
I don't really consider my my shit countable because I make all these.
Yeah, Doug.
So the next one we have is an like new All-American Rejects autographed Gibson electric guitar. All-American Rejects band autographed Spirit Gibson electric guitar. All band members, all four, autographed this guitar. Black and white. Like new, except chipped on bottom edge and front. Back of guitar is perfect. Otherwise, excellent condition and beautiful. Comes with 6 new strings in sealed package, new picks in package, new guitar strap, and CD, free guitar lessons, and booklet. Comes with new guitar zippered bag. No model or serial number. The band contest was put on by Lego. You can see it for free, the Bandcom, at the Bandcom, I guess. Age, I cannot get any better pictures. I don't get what the age question mark is. I cannot get any better pictures. It is not yellow, it is white. Must see. From Tennessee, USA. No markings on guitar, no model or serial number or name. This is a collector's item. The band consists of bassist and lead vocalist, blah, 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 cash only, scammers, no cashier check. I do not email. Must be picked up. Yeah, serious buyers only. Blah, blah, blah. Mention guitar.
I'm gonna guess 250.
250.
He thinks it's worth a shit ton, so he's like 1,500.
Really? I don't even know who
You're
the
guessing
All-American Rejects are.
Okay, I'm going to guess a handful of dirty little secrets.
Will he settle for a pocket full?
No. Maybe just another regret.
So somebody said that we had guesses in there, and we did. Oh, sorry guys. Sorry we missed your guesses.
You guys just suck.
Sorry.
We're down.
Sorry. Come on. Shut up thing. So what do you guys got? Mike won the last one technically. You guys have some now. 312 from Donovan. 312 from Donovan.
Indubitably.
Sorry, I'm writing guesses down, guys. Mike says 500.
Adam, what you doing? I see you watching us.
Yeah, get back to work, Adam.
Matt says 250.
250.
Oh, all right. What do you say, Josh?
Is this still the All-American Rejects?
Yep.
Just a dirty little secret.
A dirty little secret.
Yeah.
You said a handful of dirty little secrets.
I know, but it's just one now.
See, my pocket full would have been fine.
Blue Unicorn?
$1.
You don't even
$1.
know. That's their song, is the dirty little secret.
Adam guesses 4.
That's the reason why I don't know them.
Yeah, they're
Roger,
like emo
4.
pop rock.
Oh, yeah, no.
All right, you guys ready for the big reveal?
What's
the big reveal?
What is it?
The price on the All-American Rejects like new signed Gibson is $125.
It's not bad.
So technically, Adam gets it for guessing $4.
But who's to put the monetary value of a dirty little secret? I feel like that's worth $150.
I'm pretty sure their album
You'll
sales
have to take that up in court.
Okay.
Yep, you're gonna have to
Cranberry style? Or not, Lana Del Rey style?
Cranberry.
Yeah, I don't know why I just said that.
I don't know either.
Drugs, man.
It's in your head, dude.
They're smoking drugs.
All right, should we go to the next one?
Yeah.
Sure.
All right, next ad is for an autographed photo of Johnny Depp in a frame. No information really behind it. It's 13 by 3 3.25 inch by 17 1.25 inch.
Let's be honest, that's all the information you need.
Yeah.
That's all you
It's
need.
a classic one too. This one's a little bit older.
I think that's like Edward Scissorhands era.
No, it's even before. That's Friday the 13th type shit. Right there.
Wow, from the 80s.
You're guessing $25,000, Mike? $25,000.
Son of a bitch.
I'm going same as my last guess, 1,500.
$75.
26,000.
And John Stamos' left nut.
No, his right nut.
I didn't know that was still on the market.
Yeah. Yeah, it is.
That's what they call.
What else you guys got? Who else got guess? Get it in for the Johnny Depp picture.
I don't want to do it on camera. I can't drive 65.
Guesses. What do we got? We got. Oh, I hate you, Spanky. 168 from Donovan. 168 from Donovan.
Looks like
What are you
Mike's having
looking
some
for?
fun.
That pen I just had. Oh. Mike says he hates you.
I know.
What else you guys got? Come on, get him in. Don't show them with this. Yeah, I was saying, don't show them. Don't show them. Anybody else? Get those guesses in, quick. Last chance. Going once, going twice. Yeah, just don't get them in there when they're smoking.
Am I good?
That's all.
Am I good?
No.
Yeah, you're good. Yeah, don't. All right, are we good? Are you on us? Are we good? All right, the guess is, or the price, sorry, I'm stoned, is $15.
Oh!
$15.
So you're saying $26,000 was a little high?
I'm saying 26 was way high.
Oh, I'm saying you're a little high.
I am a little high. Matt said 300.
Yeah.
$15.
Shaw.
$15, y'all.
Indubitably.
Can you believe that shit?
That's a steal.
That's a steal.
That's a steal.
If I was ever
steal for
I'd
real.
actually buy these things up just so I can meet the person and like blow their minds.
What do you mean?
Blow something.
You'd blow Johnny
You want to
Depp.
see
Did you?
nerds
Freak out.
Did you want?
also?
So yeah, what were we doing? Who's sad? You crying? Don't cry. All right, let's go to the next ad. The last ad, or the last sales ad, come on, is for an autograph picture of Paul and Linda McCartney. It's autograph signatures of Paul and Linda McCartney on a 4x5-inch paper, taken from a vintage autograph book and matted in gray suede, together with a black and white photograph of the duo to an overall size of 11 by 17 inches. Ready for framing and hanging on your wall in excellent condition. Blank or near best offer. Cash or pickup only.
I say $120. Is that in Colorado?
Yep.
I might pick that up tonight.
$50.
$5.
$1 million. Dun, 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 dun.
5?
Yep.
VD?
$5.01.
$5.01?
Yeah.
Son of a bitch.
Get them guesses in, y'all, for this Paul and Linda McCartney autograph display. We got $1,500 from Mike.
See, what were we just
We
talking
got
about?
$7 from Donovan.
Right there.
Anybody else? Anybody else going once? Come on, get them in. Get them in now. Slide them in. Get them in. Slide them in. Get them deep. Deep, slide deep in.
Hashtag.
Get it deep. Hashtag
Slide,
deep.
slip
Spit
and
on it.
slide.
Hashtag spit on it. Spit on
Hashtag.
it.
Hashtag.
Get them in now. Oh, slide them in. Get them in. Shut up, thing. I don't know why it keeps doing that. I'm trying to get our chat room to live back.
Because you shuck your ash.
It's being slow. So, highballing it tonight, yeah. You're balling well, highballing it. Sure. I don't know what that means.
It's the drugs talking.
Anybody else? Anybody else? Anybody else? Going once. Going twice. Seriously. Anybody? $1,000. Oh, 500 from Matt. 500. It's $1,000 or near best offer. $1,000.
Coffee and ham sandwich.
Johnny Depp, $15. Paul and Linda, $1,000.
It's garbage.
It's because of the
All
suede.
American Dream checks, $125 for all of them.
Talk about that suede, man.
So that was the theme tonight. I found a bunch of shit that was autographed for sale. And what I noticed is not a single one of them had like a certificate of authenticity with them.
It was all on the honor system.
Yeah.
That's Craigslist.
Well, this one includes a picture. So
This one is a picture of John the
in a
Depp.
frame I put together with some suede.
Sweet.
Make it suede.
Leather.
Super
I want a picture of Patrick Swayze covered in suede. Patrick Swayze.
Ooh, I want a velvet one.
Yeah.
All right, so now we get to the down and dirty, y'all.
Oh God.
It's time for some nasty. Let's get to this, the next personal ad is dad looking for a skinny son under 30 to show off naked. Man for man, Linkview, Lincoln Park area. Hey, 66 by white friendly dad, 5'9", weighs 215 pounds. Dad has a fucking wild fetish with real skinny young white dudes under 30 watching you take your clothes off and get naked. Love to watch you take your clothes off a little at a time. Dad is a total voyeur. Dad is easy to get to in Lakeview, near Belmont and Lakeshore. Totally safe to be with. Dad just wants to enjoy the view. Free anytime. We'll give you an awesome blowjob if you want it. Give me a good description of what you look like in your response. Links, dirty talkers. Get high or drink. 66.
Matt, this dude is speaking to you directly.
He shouldn't be.
Yeah, I'm not under 30, so.
I'm not either.
Not either.
I'm 25.
Let's just use our imaginations, gentlemen.
No.
No.
Not
I'm
on.
pretty sure this is being listened to in a public place right now.
It is.
Great.
Nice.
Which I might hang out at now in a little bit, so.
Yeah, good
No.
luck with that. Come on, incriminate yourself, Matt.
I do that enough as is.
We love the joint. We love the joint smoke shop.
Allegedly. Allegedly.
And if
So,
you're shopping there while you're listening to this right now and you hear us, you're awesome.
Yeah, you're beautiful. Don't go change it.
Mm-mm.
Put that down. But don't go change
Daddy looking for skinny son under 30 to show off naked.
it. Yep.
No.
So what do you think? What do you say? Daddy just wants to have fun.
Yeah, he just wants you to take off piece by piece of clothing.
Yeah.
Daddy probably
Very
has
slowly.
a criminal record. Daddy's probably
Definitely has a criminal record.
Daddy's probably gonna murder me and put me in.
Whoa.
Sorry.
What's going on, dude?
Yes, please take the phone call. I don't want to do this.
Sorry, I forgot to have my phone.
At least
It must be that guy calling.
Maybe.
He wants to talk to Matt.
Yeah,
He
man.
saw how skinny you are. He loves it.
my hair's too long.
No, it's not.
It's too long.
Matt.
Why me? Just because I'm the only one who fit the
All of
under
us
30.
have to respond.
Yeah, we're just starting with you. Because you're the one he really wants.
Apparently so. Describe what I look like. Well, I am 15, 6'11", and that's all I got. This
You're a
is
real skinny young white dude.
that is really skinny.
Huh.
300 pounds though. 300 pounds. So,
He's 215.
but this guy is 6'11".
He's 5'9". Where are you making all this shit up? Like,
No,
did you not hear me read the ad?
No, I was talking about the
He's
guy.
reading his own ad.
Yeah, my
Yeah.
like the one I was just.
He wants to be
Your own
6'11".
dad?
Yeah.
My dad's probably watching this right now.
I hope so.
Oh, I don't want to answer. My dad's listening.
Oh.
You got
Well, no, it sounds like this guy likes rails. I'll tell you what. I'm a rail splitter. Wait, what? No.
This is probably like the most tame one he found too. That's
Probably.
Scary. That was really scary.
Yeah, I'm not going to lie. I got nothing.
Dear Daddy, I'm overweight and over 30, but you sound just like my real father, so I think I could accomplish these requests really easily. My dad used to blow me all the time, so I doubt you're better than him, but we'll see. For a good description, I don't know, I'm about 600 pounds. Sometimes I need a wheelie cart to get around. I'm on oxygen. And
My blood's
my
KFC
name is
gravy.
Buck.
And I love to party. Stupid freaking edit they had to do. It's so dumb.
So that was yeah, that was mine. You got to give something. Come on. He just says, Donovan just says, LOL, just keep your eyes closed.
Dear Daddy, I see you're into a fun wild time. You're close to me and I like that. But are you within Uber distance? Will you pay for my Uber? I'm an entitled millennial, so you gotta pay for me and such. I'm gonna be on my phone all the time, Snapchatting pictures of me shirtless. Daddy, buy me things.
Dude, he's totally looking at it.
Correct.
Shut up.
Gross.
I'm looking at a different ad.
Gross.
Same section.
Gross.
You have one last time to redeem yourself, or you will be shamed.
You can watch me, but you have to first get me like a penthouse suite, like at a hotel, and a set of binoculars, and that's as close as you get.
Did you say watch or wash?
You know what I said.
Daddy loves
Wash.
to bathe.
Yeah.
Hey, Daddy loves to bathe.
He can wash me,
Daddy'll
me,
scrub you real
Dad.
good.
and he can see he can help paint, but like he has to be on the other, like he has to Spider-Man that shit. He's got to be on the other.
Oh, the dark side of Craigslist.
This is the lighter
This
side.
is the bright side of
There's no murder and it's all consensual.
And there's no dick pics.
I mean,
Yeah,
he's blonde.
no, I skip past the pictures. I don't want pictures.
Not anymore.
No. I got haunted. Alright, should we go on to the next ad?
Sure.
Should we? Alright, we're
Yes,
gonna go to the
let's get
second.
away from this one.
This one is called, what is it called? Come on. Have to piss? Shit? Hit me up. ASAP. Hey guys, what's good? 29-year-old here, black guy, 6 foot tall, 250 pounds, black hair, brown eyes, totally D and D free, really horny and really want to get pissed on or shitted on. And any guys down and got a load of piss or shit they need to get out. Looking for someone who can definitely shit, hit me up, can travel closer host. I really like to jack off while a guy is pissing or taking a dump on me. White guys, average size between 18 and 34 to the front. Adore Hispanic guys too, but ain't opposed to others, LOL. If you're serious, please put dump in the subject line. Looking ASAP as long as this is up. 29 years old.
It's only been up for an hour.
He's single. I wonder why.
I know, right? I might shit on him. Like,
And he's in southeast Denver. Ew.
Yeah, he is.
like, this might be on my bucket list. What?
I feel like I know this guy.
Yeah, is his name Matt Chesler?
I'm black? What?
I believe it.
That's news to me.
No.
Only from the credit card.
He wants to be shitted on.
Will you poop on him?
Drip, drip, drip.
Will
I
you
might
jerk
poop
the
on him.
Girk?
Honestly, like, in my head, I imagine him, like, walking into an alley and I'm, like, on the roof and I'm, like, pooping on the roof. Like, a pigeon on him. That'd be kind of cool. Like, holding on to do that and, like, you get in trouble for it, so this might actually work.
I don't think this is what he's looking for.
No, he's looking for intimate bed cuddling, like type shit.
I think he
Smeared
wants
in
the
shit.
pucker hole within fucking, like, reaching distance. Like,
Within kissing
yeah,
distance.
kissing distance. He wants that pucker hole. And he wants to see it come out.
I'll pigeon him, but that's about it. Like, for real.
See, I always figured being pissed on or shit on was a white guy thing.
I never thought
Chuck
about
Berry,
that.
man.
Yeah, that's true. Little Richard, probably.
Oh, really? You had to bring up Chuck Berry? No,
Honestly,
the fact
I thought
about
it was more
Chuck Berry, I
genuine
did not
than
want to
anything
know. You know, Chuck Berry's going to be around for like 5 billion years, right? His song is going to outlive us.
My
Bye.
darling?
No,
Yeah, just a little bit.
no, shit. Which Chuck Berry song's on the Voyager Golden Record? Oh, Johnny Be Good. They were
So-
going to pick the Beatles.
We
Never
need,
mind.
we need responses to this have to shit, piss, hit me up ASAP.
I have one. Yo. Mi casa es su casa. I am 30. And I just got my OIC medication.
Diablo Caliente.
Diablo.
Big
Dump.
Well, he is looking for someone who can definitely shit.
You can now.
And Castro can, because he's now on his OIC medication.
Castro lays cigars, my friend.
All right, so mine is gonna start out. The title is gonna be Dump, and it's going to say, "Dear Sir,
Oh, madam.
I've read into your inquiry, and I must let you know I have much experience with shitting and just generally being shit. I live in Jacksonville, Florida, where I work professionally, but I will be traveling to Boston soon. Maybe I can meet up with you by then. Sincerely, love, Blake Bortles."
A man who does not know geography.
Yeah. What do you mean?
Because this is Denver.
No, I know. He's traveling to Boston, so he's going to make a stop
I don't know how to read.
poop on him.
I don't know how to read.
Drip, drip, drip.
Drip, drip, drip.
Dump.
Yeah, bring prune.
Dump, dump, dump.
You're right. You should bring prune.
Always. Makes the stool stoolier.
Stool.
Well, I told him I'd pigeon him.
You pigeon him.
I'd pigeon him.
That's it.
That's it. Dear sir, I just ate a bunch of Indian food, and I think I am ready for you. Now, I can't guarantee that I won't get it all over the place. So, I will make sure to bring extra wipes and a tarp.
Woo.
It might get my balls a little bit. Hope you don't mind.
The wet work.
The wet work. That's all I got. I don't have anything else.
That was good.
Indian food.
Indubitably.
Indian food. Alright, so these are getting weird. Let's move to the next one. Are we ready for this?
No.
It says, lonely LDS woman?
Ooh.
Question mark?
What is LDS?
Latter-day Saint?
Mormon.
Mormon. M for W. Hi, how's it going? I know this might be a long shot, but I'm looking for a lonely Latter-day Saint woman that would be up for chatting and possibly getting together someday. I'm in no rush, so if you want to just chat for a while, it's fine with me. I get bored at work and would like to find someone to pass the time with. I'm also a Latter-day Saint and fairly active. I would need discretion and assume you would need the same. I'm 30 years old. I'm open to talking with anyone of my age. I have a lot of fantasies that I would love to chat about. Some of those are even taboo, so I'm pretty open to whatever you would be looking for. I am mainly looking for daytime, so if you are bored stay-at-home mom, that would be great. I look forward to chatting with you soon.
Ooh.
No.
So a Mormon. I wonder what a Mormon's fantasies are like.
Dude.
He wants to do it outside the pajamas.
Just more than docking.
We drank a bunch of Diet Pepsi.
What is it, soaking?
And washed
Soaking or docking is interchangeable.
Soaking?
What is soaking again?
When you penetrate but you don't fuck. You just
That's right. You just sit in there.
You're just sitting there. But I guess what it is
It's
too is
or
that they
how
get
men have
overly
sex.
caffeinated, and then they,
Yeah, which is super taboo with the Mormons.
Dude, they just started selling caffeinated Coke again, Coca-Cola at BYU games.
Oh God.
Yay, sports ball.
Yeah,
We're getting
sports ball.
crazy with it.
Getting jiggy with it.
Who's got a response?
I would like to have talk about fantasies too.
This is one time at band camp. I thought about a Lord that wasn't Mormon.
I wanted to try that Coke so hard. I wanted to, but it was
I kind of
so
feel like
tempting.
responding to this
The
person and then,
caffeine.
like being regular Mormon, then just getting depraved and see how far it goes.
All right, mine would be hello, good sir. I've read your inquiry, and that's just gonna be my new starter for all these. But seeing as I have just learned to read, I would love to be your pen pal, because on the compound I was raised on, we have no more than a kindergarten level education, and me not so book smart. I would love to talk about fantasies. I had one fulfilled last week when me and my friends snuck out to the convenience store and we had a bottle of the Faygo Moon Mist. Talk about best drink ever. Hashtag Faygo Moon Mist. No, not that's just in the Craigslist ad. Don't put that as an actual hashtag. And then it would say never mind, that's Amish. Hashtag go BYU. And that's the end of my thing.
Hold to my rod.
Hashtag docking.
Hashtag soaking.
Soaking.
Soak docking.
That's so weird.
You're so weird.
Dear sir, I am a very lonely, bored, stay-at-home mother of 17, along with my 8 sister wives.
Nice.
Definitely gets boring around here. Some of my fantasies, being fucked solo, the only one. Some of my other fantasies, I forgot what I was going to say. Oh, stealing 15% of the tidings when they come in. Another fantasy is I want to go back to my childhood so you can be my daddy. True Mormon stuff.
Ooh.
That's all I got.
Some sweet pajama love.
Yeah.
It would be nice to get off the compound sometime.
I do declare, because you rescued me.
Oh, yeah, it was like, in Colorado City, Arizona, dude.
Right? You didn't use the word exceedingly enough.
I thought Colorado City was in Utah.
It's right on the border.
It's like literally on the border.
I see.
Like the tortilla chips?
Or the
restaurant that's based on the tortilla chips.
Yep.
No, there's like south of the border, aren't they? Isn't that the whole thing?
No, it's on the border.
There might be 2 different ones. One might be a slogan.
Do a slogan.
And one might just be propaganda.
You're a towel.
I spread just as quickly as that form of marketing.
is propaganda.
No.
You do spread that quickly.
Like herpes.
Fucking whore. Craigslist whore. What do you got? Come on, get them in. Get off your phones and fucking get these answers in. What the shit? This is a show. We're live.
I wonder what it's like to be up past 10 o'clock.
No, past sundown.
Is it sundown?
I'm assuming they're backwards as fuck, so
You're backwards as fuck.
I'll fucking Mormon.
Of course.
It wouldn't be fun.
They're adorable, man.
There's different level of Mormon.
There is.
Just like with any religion, there's different levels.
I'd bang
Especially
I'd bang
Scientology, apparently.
Brang a
It's all
Mormon.
about the levels. You gotta pay to level up.
I believe it. They're literally the definition of a microtransaction.
Marvin, this is my Sharpie.
Honestly,
But like on a large
they're
scale.
kind of like an RPG game where money equals experience points.
What? No.
I'll say what?
Dead air.
Yeah, what you got?
Yeah. Come on, give us.
I have fantasies as well. I kind of
Triggered.
I'm glad that you're offended. I'm waking you up.
Woke.
Woken.
When
I want to know what this guy's fantasies are. Like I am Very intrigued.
He wants to talk fantasies. What's your fantasies?
My fantasy.
You cute little Mormon girl.
Right.
Is doing something they call the blue drug from the Breaking Benjamin show. Apparently, it makes you.
I'm pretty sure. I'm pretty sure this person, the ladies this person's looking for is not watching Breaking Bad
Or Breaking Benjamin.
or Breaking Benjamin.
That's how taboo this person is.
It's pretty goddamn taboo.
Did you hear about there was a super religious church? I forget where it was here in the United States, but they literally asked Lucasfilm to cut a special version of The Last Jedi where it had no prominent females in front, so like a lot of the movie was cut.
That's my kind of movie. What?
That's why you watch Star Wars.
Spoilers, Carrie Fisher dies.
I'm Leia freaking Poppins, y'all.
All right, we're moving to the next ad since y'all are slacking. All right, last ad. All right. Says virgin seeking older woman. 18-year-old virgin, always been attracted to older women. I'm 5'11", is this you? 5-inch dick on the chubby side. Basically looking for an older woman to teach me the ropes and how to sexually please a woman. Someone willing to take it slow and be patient with me. And someone who enjoys a lot of oral pleasure. I am unable to host, so must be at your place, because I still live at home. He doesn't say that, but that's why. I'm inexperienced, but am eager to learn. Must be clean and STD free. Put virgin in the subject line. This is in Birthed, by the way.
Man, did you put this on?
Body big, 5'11", single.
Let's be honest, my dick isn't that big.
So either going to graduate from Birthed High School or recent graduate from Birthed High School.
Which means he had no game. Because those, I don't know, are Birthed women slutty? Let's assume they are.
Yeah.
Let's assume they are.
They're out in the middle of nowhere.
They're pretty backwards. It's bizarro world.
You know, ever since
Birthed.
287 now bypassed their town. Actually, Birthed's not that bad. I would move to Birthed, actually.
I bet you would.
It was pretty low.
Yeah.
But in response, you have really turned on an older woman. You cleaning out the gutters for me and possibly getting my psoriasis medication from the drugstore. And tucking me in at 5:30 to watch my tellies.
The Murder, She Wrote.
I am 91 years old, and all I can do is soaking.
Birthed still have that A&W.
Oh, I should go to Berkeley. I love that place.
So, I would respond to this ad to meet up. You know, full way I need to. But then when I meet up with him, I'd end up being his mother that he lives at home with.
Oh!
Martin!
Address so familiar.
Well, they met at a McDonald's. We met.
It's like mom drops him off.
Yeah, and then circles around. Yeah.
Puts on the red hat.
Wow.
Oh, I can see like a 15-year-old woman.
Have you guys ever heard of the movie called Spank the Monkey?
No, I think, is it porno?
No, this was a legitimate movie that IFC, Independent Film Channel, plays all the time. At least they did a decade ago. Probably pretty sure you can still find it. But literally, the story is, well, yeah.
Quit telling us.
No, it ends. Yeah, it's called Spanking the Monkey.
So I can see like some 50-year-old business executive be like, "You know what really turns me on? Me pegging you," and then he gets like, he's no longer a virgin, but he got ass raped.
Okay.
What you got?
Hello, Sonny. I'll give out my stats. I am 6'10", 400 pounds, 105 years old.
They call me Goro.
Yeah. I'm part orc,
Carrera?
Oh, fuck you.
And
Where do you go to school with my son?
I believe he went to school with my great grandson, Billy. He sent me a picture of your fat fucking dick.
You just take that off the internet.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
You little bitch.
I don't know if he's saying his dick is on the chubby side or if he's on the chubby side.
He's definitely on the
I'm
chubby
betting
side.
money he's on the chubby side.
And by chubby, he's saying that. He's buttering it up because, you know, he's a chubby kid. But it's definitely, he's a fat ass.
Oh,
Let's be honest,
I'm guessing this kid's probably pushing 2.5 bills.
I don't know. I shouldn't bring this up, but as far as like the body size,
No, I live in East. I used to live in Campion, which is literally the go between Berthoud and Loveland. Like
Seventh-day Adventist.
Oh, yep. I live literally a quarter of a mile. I used to live a quarter of a mile away from that place.
Well, just so everyone knows, big is the largest size category you can put on the body for Craigslist. That's like an open-ended question. It's like 300 plus.
Here's 300
Body,
plus.
big. He says body, big.
Huh.
Posting up Craigslist ads, waiting for you guys to stumble upon them. You haven't yet.
And the Berthoud
I
Pizza
haven't
Hut
yet. I only
delivers the
search
Campion,
locally
not
on
Loveland's
occasion.
Pizza Huts.
I try not to make it too local just in case.
Look.
Because here's how I picture it happening. Like, they listen to this in the shop. And I can picture me reading an ad while they're listening to it in the shop and a customer being in there and being like, wait a second.
That's my Craigslist ad.
Ad sounds really fucking... Oh my god, no way. They're reading my ad.
So here's a weird scenario. I basically posted up to sell some equipment, and apparently this one guy took it as I was looking for sex. And I recently saw him on the street. He's walking out of the adult bookstore.
You know what you should find when you do this again, Doug? You should see if anyone's dumb enough to do this, but actually like meet up for sex, but they have to meet up at the safe Craigslist locations at the police station and see if anyone falls for
I'm
it.
sure people will. I'm sure. People are crazy. I mean, Craigslist is a crazy fucking place. I don't like it. I don't like it.
I used to like Craigslist, but then it just started getting really dodgy.
It just scares me.
Yeah, it scares me too.
I bought a couple oxygen tanks off Craigslist, and that went alright. But
And you were only raped once.
you were there.
You need
did
to
not help.
You need to not internet. No, you have a weird thing on the
But
internet.
you know what
with
killed
your-
newspapers?
Your connections that you
Craigslist.
make, and they're gonna hurt you one day. They're gonna come back to haunt you one day.
What connection are we talking
You've
about?
just had some strange connections.
Now just
That
imagine.
stalker was weird.
Just imagine if Craigslist didn't exist and someone actually wrote that for the Reporter Herald or the Brooklyn
Wouldn't that be
paper.
awesome?
What, the older women?
They probably wouldn't have published it, even though they.
Yeah, Craigslist allowed for a whole new opportunity for whores in the world.
It's a wonderful.
Craigslist whores. I've known a few.
Were you a Craigslist whore?
Only for like 2 weeks, and then I got popped in a sting.
Let's be honest. Once you're part of the union, you're part of the union for life.
Yeah,
For life.
the Snail Trail Union.
I don't even know what that means. That's
Sounds
scary.
like a hashtag though.
Snail Trail Union. Starlight Trail.
So, topic?
Spin that wheel.
Alright, wheel.
Dun, 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 dun.
Who's creeping? So this is about a lawsuit that is going on, right? There is a lawsuit going on by Radiohead. They are suing Lana Del Rey for a song she just released, sounding like their song Creep. Now the problem is that we have here is that Radiohead was sued in the 90s by a group called the Hollies for their song The Air That I Breathe.
Mm-hmm.
And they won over the same song, Creep.
Yeah.
They won. So Radiohead has to give writing credits to the Hollies for Creep.
Yeah.
And now they're suing Lana Del Rey for this song. How does that work?
They have nothing going on.
Now, here's the point, though. The Air That I Breathe, you can hear the similarities with that and Creep, right? You can hear similarities.
They're like
that too. But
Ice Baby and...
But this is like a slightly different. It's not that they didn't sample it, you know. It just, this is like, it sounds like it. But Holly's doesn't, I mean, you can hear the similarities between that and Radiohead's Creep. But Lana Del Rey's song sounds just like fucking Creep. Sounds just like it.
But just with different words.
Yeah.
So they basically just stole the beat.
Basically everything about it they stole except for the lyrics. The song, even the singing, sounds just like Creep. But how does Radiohead get away with suing after they've been sued for a song and lost?
Because they're Fox.
Because they're Fox?
Because they're actually owned by the Hollies now. The old puppet corporation.
Maybe.
They're suing on behalf of the Hollies.
To be fair, though, you get literally sued for anything.
Radiohead of all bands would be the one doing it.
Well, here's the question. So, like, they lost, and they have to give writing credits on the song, right?
Right, yeah.
Do they have to give any proceeds?
Any royalties?
I'm sure they do.
Okay, so but that means they still own a percentage of the song.
Yeah.
I can see them suing because they're trying to defend that little percentage that they have left, but it's just a sign that they're no longer relevant. That means they still own a percentage of the song.
Oh, sorry. You heard Matt there.
Yeah, so it's totally reasonable that they're trying to defend their interests in that respect. It makes no sense from like an ideological point of view.
Right. Makes no sense.
So yeah, they got nothing going on, and
well,
nothing.
I guess they're win. Never mind, I can't do it. I don't want to get busted either.
Yeah, they're gonna sue you if you sing
They'll
it.
sue you, dude. Karma Police will come after you because that's a song by them.
I don't know. I was always told when we always have meetings before the semester starts, and they're like, "You have to be careful. Even you guys have to be careful for copyright infringement." And I'm like, "How the hell do we get in trouble for that?"
because kids have Snapchat and Instagram and
yeah,
the internet.
well, yeah, I always make sure and have a thing in my syllabus stating that if you want to record my lecture, you have to make sure you get permission from everyone else in the room as well, and usually that shuts them up.
Oh. Oh.
I don't know. I don't get this whole, like... I mean, I understand that it does sound just like it, but it's stupid.
It does.
Well, they don't have any money coming in, then that's the only thing.
They're Radiohead, dude. They have fucking money.
Yeah, they're probably like one of the top 10 biggest rock bands in the world.
I'm pretty sure Clocks is still.
You totally have heard of Radiohead.
Yes,
you've Scott Tedeman.
Yeah.
You've heard Clocks probably, or
I know.
Creep.
Yeah,
Clocks
that's Matt's theme song.
Oh, that's Coldplay. My bad.
The ones that sound like Radiohead.
Bingo. See, I'm old and I don't know bands. Sorry.
How dare you, Kevin?
I'm trying to see.
Corey Taylor's in.
Just Tom York is worth $35 million. Wow. That's the singer.
Let's just be honest. This is a dick move all around.
Do you think musicians would be worth more money? Like, especially someone like Radiohead. Mm-hmm. But no, it's the guys that own the record companies that are real big, own that money. That's the difference between being rich and being wealthy.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think it's stupid. We've been seeing lawsuits over not even songs sounding alike, but songs invoking a feeling from somebody else.
When does this happen? Like,
this has happened recently. Led Zeppelin, and with Marvin Gaye suing Pharrell.
Mm-hmm. Over a feeling.
Over the provoking feeling of the artist. Yeah.
That is the dumbest thing ever.
It sounds like they're choking on a lot of dick.
I think they won, is the thing. I'm not sure. Did the Led Zeppelin case end up with the guys winning from Aquarius? Do you remember? I know with the Marvin Gaye one, they won. Martin Day guys.
That sounds, because literally there could be it could be two completely independent songs and you could still get the exact same feeling out of it. That is so ridiculous. That you can sue about that. It's like literally like, okay, I can listen to Celine Dion's "My Heart Will Go On" and literally Disturbed's, "Indestructible," and have the exact same feeling or emotional response. And literally, Celine Dion and Disturbed could sue each other against it.
This might be the death of the electronica industry.
It's just another sign that humanity was not meant to be amongst the stars.
No.
It's a fucked up.
We're too selfish. It's the great filter, man.
Very few musicians, no musician has ever wasn't influenced. Was never not influenced. Like every musician has been influenced by another musician, and stylings, everything influenced by other musicians. Like.
What? I know scientists.
Stupid.
I know
But Lana Del Rey did rip that song.
I know scientists sometimes can be deep throated and stuff, but they never go to this extreme. Like, I wish musicians would be more like scientists. It's like, yeah, we look further not because we're better, it's because we stood on the shoulders of giants. We're better because of the people that came before us. Not we're better because we're better. And musicians are like, nah,
Right.
We have like so much up their ass, Well, I brought up the Voyager Golden Record earlier, right? Do you know there's pictures on the Voyager Golden Record they cannot show publicly because they're copyrighted?
Nudies?
No, they're not nudies.
Booties.
Actually, NASA got in trouble because of nudes before.
Did they send Kardashians up?
No. I don't think the Kardashians were even alive when Voyager was launched. But anyway,
sure the Papa Kardashian.
Papa now Mama Kardashian.
Well, there's the actual Kardashian.
Yeah.
The
mom or the dad.
Yeah.
The actual. Okay, I don't know anything about that Kardashian shit.
From cancer, but he was part of the whole.
But
OJ.
But yeah, there's literally pictures on the Voyager Golden Record that can't be shown publicly because they're protected. They're copyright protected.
Dude, you can't sing the Happy Birthday song.
Yeah.
It's copyrighted.
It's copyrighted.
By who?
By the people who wrote it. The family of the people.
Wasn't it like Thomas Jefferson said that like all patents or something should expire within 10 years or something and become public or something? Looked at
I'm not looking it up.
Jade Helm.
I looked it up.
But no, like Mickey Mouse gets renewed every time, and it's so dumb.
Oh yeah, they're on that shit too, and that's how a lot of Disney got their start. Was like taking non-copyrighted stories and making them copyrighted.
Yeah.
Like
it's like you said earlier, it's better because my lawyer says it is. So yeah,
and he argues
all those
better.
Uncle Remus stories. All
Yeah. Oh, Uncle Remus was so racist. Tar Baby. The Tar Baby story from Uncle Remus.
Well, is that the Briar Patch story?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, friggin' Disney.
Disney's
at least they're getting it.
Lawsuits.
Yeah, at least they're getting a little bit of backlash because of Last Jedi. Because they're like, no, we're gonna take the story and completely pull it underneath you.
They own Fox now. Like they're on everything.
Well, this is scary. Like a lot of people are like, oh, cool. Like Fox and Disney's. That means like X-Men and the Avengers can finally do all this stuff. And I'm sitting there back like, if you actually look at the bigger picture, now Disney by themselves own 40% of the companies of the movie production stuff, and that's really scary. Because there's not too much,
yelling.
Not enough diversity in movies. That's why 2017 bombed, because it was all remakes and sequels.
Yeah.
I mean, it was Justice League was just horrible.
I could go on for a while about Justice League, just because, like, I don't know, I could.
That's not my car.
It's probably Spanky.
Not all heroes wear capes. That is our next topic.
Dun, 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 dun.
This week, our heroes that don't wear capes are, one of them is a butcher who was trapped in a freezer ended up using a frozen log of sausage to bash his way out to safety. A British butcher who got locked in a freezer says he was saved by frozen sausage that he used as a battering ram. Chris McCabe says he became trapped in the walk-in freezer at the shop in Totnes, I'm having trouble reading, southwest England, last month when wind blew the door shut. The safety button to open the door had frozen in the negative 20 degrees Celsius chill. McCabe said he tried unsuccessfully to kick the button free before picking up a 3.3 pound black pudding, a form of blood sausage. McCabe told website Devon Live that he used the meaty tube like a battering ram and managed to unstick the button after several blows. The Grateful Butcher told the Daily Mirror, "Black pudding saved my life without a doubt."
Yeah, honestly, I'm kind of disappointed. I thought he used it to smash the door open.
Pretty smart.
He kind of did.
He understood that sausage would act like a hammer and chip away at it.
It's frozen.
It's full of iron.
It's fancy.
Full of iron. Wrong type of iron, but yeah.
Frozen.
That's actually pretty clever.
Yeah. I thought it was pretty awesome. That is some handy, crafty butchery there.
That's Butcher MacGyver right there, man.
I don't like the fact that it's called a pudding.
Well, that's what they call them over there.
Black pudding.
You're talking about bloody
Like
sausage?
Yorkshire pudding. It's not pudding. It's like bread.
I think of shit.
Maybe.
We missed you. Queer.
I actually went and hit that guy up on Craigslist.
Man, nice.
Yeah.
Awesome. About
Yep.
the Johnny Depp picture?
Yes.
Okay.
Exactly.
I thought you meant to poop on them.
No, man. The Johnny Depp picture.
I'll poop on the Johnny Depp.
While you were gone, we talked about the butcher who was trapped in the freezer.
Oh, used the battering ram?
The black pudding battering
What a
ram.
bad motherfucker.
And then our second hero of the week is an 80-year-old man who sadly was arrested after robbing a bank in Tucson.
He looks dangerous as fuck.
Yeah, right? Isn't he scary? Police in Arizona have arrested an 80-year-old man they say robbed a credit union at gunpoint. They said Sunday that a tip led to the arrest of Robert Francis Krebs after authorities circulated surveillance photos of him entering the Pyramid Credit Union and at the teller's window. They say Krebs had a handgun, demanded money from the teller, and was given cash before running out the bank. Surprised this could handle it.
Yeah, what was the tip? He was going to be at Country Kitchen Buffet right after?
Yes.
Here's a tip. He's old as fuck. You can catch him as long as you just see him waddling away. He's going to be buried down by... He's going to be carrying the money that weighs more than he does.
So there's 2 counts of armed robbery. So he did this before, or...?
No, I think it was just...
He has 2 hands, Matthew. It's 2 guns, 2 sacks of money. 2 counts.
They said that he tried to cash a check. And the people recognized him from a photo and reported him, and they ended up tracking him down at a local hotel. Look at that poor old guy, dude. 80 years old.
Robbing banks.
Fucking probably got screwed by the man along the way. They took his retirement. They took everything.
Everything.
And now he's just trying to live. You know, he wants to be able to get cremated. He don't want to fuck his kids over and leave them with debt. You know, and I'm assuming. And the Krebs went crazy. Decided to rob the credit union. Unfortunately, it's probably the same bank that him and his wife were banking at for fucking 40 years.
Probably. They know him by name. What is his name?
Robert Francis Krebs.
There you go.
It's adorable.
This poor guy.
Yeah, for old people.
He is our second hero of the week. Give him props. What do you guys have to say about this old man? What say you?
Did you take Tamiflu?
Friggin' dementia got to him like that.
That's more like than anything else.
Yeah, it's dementia.
Or he's like a hardcore mobster who went over the edge. We may never know.
Never know.
He was a Krebs. What do you think about this guy?
Was he a people?
I wish he was my grandpa.
Yeah.
That'd be cool.
He looks like a white, like he might be a white, like an Aryan supremacist. Just
You guys look like you could be related. You look like you could be a Kreb. Spanky Kreb.
Yep.
Princess Diana.
That's my middle name. It's Spanky Princess Diana Kreb.
Diana Crib.
Yep.
Diana Kreb.
Diana Kreb.
Theraflu Crib Death. Sounds like a grindcore song.
Yep.
Anyways, next topic?
Yes.
Should we go to the next topic? Fucking A.
Spin the wheel.
I like that there's a feature now on here where you can make it clear when you pick it.
Yay!
Our youth. So this is kind of a crazy story. This isn't a good thing. Right here, where is it? Police say that a son killed his mother after an argument over a video game.
Was it World of Warcraft?
Yes. Police have arrested a Northern California man they say fatally shot his mother after an argument that erupted as he was playing a video game. 28-year-old Matthew Nicholson of Sayres was arrested Thursday night on suspicion of murder. It's unclear whether he has an attorney. He's 28 years old. See, this is what's wrong with this fucking nation right now, man. Police called to Nicholson's home, found his 68-year-old mother with a head wound. She died at the hospital. Police said Lydia Nicholson went to check on her son in his bedroom after she heard him shouting because he grew enraged as he played a video game. Probably Call of Duty. Police say Nicholson argued with his mother, broke his video game headset, then blamed her. He allegedly got a gun and shot his mother before his 81-year-old father wrestled the weapon away. Nicholson drove off, but was stopped in town of Riverbank.
Dude.
Wow.
That's insane, dude.
That's really insane.
I mean, I got into arguments with my parents about video games, but I was 12.
yeah.
Right? Not 28.
Not 28.
I bet he's one of those people you'd see on Dr. Phil.
Was that before or after Dr. Phil bought the drugs?
Yeah, both. They were always the drugs.
So, I used to get in arguments with my mom about video games all the time, but that's because I wanted to play and she was hogging them.
Mm-hmm.
Or I'd unplug the system and it would, she'd be in the middle of it and you could say...
And then she'd beat you?
She would beat me. She'd beat me with a belt.
In the cord?
Yeah, the cord to the controller.
And then she'd fucking take a strap on. No, I'm just kidding.
And she'd peg you. That'd teach you.
That would teach you real quick.
To get fucked in the ass, maybe, after a while. I mean...
Impressionable youth.
This is what it's about, shaping our youth. What video game was it that he was playing?
Leisure Suit Larry.
Yeah, that was exactly what I was about to say.
Hello Kitty Online Adventure.
Mary-Kate and Ashley's Big City Adventure.
That's a game.
It was actually
Michael Jackson's Moonwalker.
Ooh, I can understand that.
That was a fucked up game.
Custer's Revenge.
My letter is gone missing. There it is.
For the Atari.
I didn't do it.
What video game, Matt?
Custer's Revenge for the Atari 2600.
Online too.
Oregon Trail.
Oh, dude.
Ah, dysentery again!
Died of dysentery.
It's fucked up that he had to have had a gun nearby. Just waiting. When the next time that bitch comes in and yells at me over my video game playing.
I'm gonna kill her.
I'm a killer. 28 years old.
He thought it was his duck hunt gun. He's like, oh, I got the wrong gun. I was just gonna pretend to shoot you in the face. He even did the pew noise as he just pew. Oh God! Pew pew.
Where was this at?
This was
California.
Was it?
I think it was California.
Valley, California.
I closed the story, so.
Fuck.
I'm trying. California.
California.
Ceres, California.
I really want to know what game it is. And if he was on live chat.
Yeah,
he broke his headset.
Yep, so he could kill his mom.
Dude, his mom was 40 when she had him.
No, that explains a lot.
And the father's 81.
They didn't say.
Yeah.
At the bottom.
Oh, he was 81. Damn.
Wait, go down.
Parents.
Go down. What does that picture of Sloth say? The real life tragedy. Okay, the man who played Sloth.
Clickbait.
Yeah, I thought it was even that worse clickbait. Like, have you ever seen the one you guys watch Boy Meets
Targeted ads.
Like, there's one where the little kid who played Minkus is supposedly Chanel West Coast.
Was that one thing going around that like Avril Lavigne's been dead since like 2004?
She has.
It's
a clone.
That Katy Perry and John Benet Ramsey are the same person.
Mm-hmm.
I've never heard that one.
Was it Katy Perry?
Mm-hmm. You look
I
it
thought
up
they
on
were
YouTube.
supposed to have that John Benet murder solved by now.
Like we were saying earlier.
No.
Not gonna happen. Not gonna happen, sweetheart. Shall we move on?
You were bringing that up with, like, we were all with like the technology and the metadata and stuff. Pretty crazy though. We still have unsolved murders and stuff in this day and age.
It's because they're not meant to be solved.
The more you know. Oh, we can go over this one real quick. So, in an area where there has been nuclear radiation, let me find it. In a former Arctic Soviet nuke site, the bees that live there are thriving more than ever. In an Arctic region, actually. They're surviving really well in that area. Their nuclear abilities are helping them thrive in these settings.
And they are Russian bees.
They are Russian bees.
Can I offer a counter argument to this really quick?
What?
I also state the record warm temperatures that the Arctic is experiencing for the past, decade. Probably further back.
That was a kind of a weird, nervous laugh.
Yeah. I'm just saying, bees can survive if it's not below freezing. So, and it's been well above freezing in the winter, the past couple of winters up there on average.
Buzz.
Mm-hmm. Just offering a counter argument, but no, it's probably nuclear.
And they're Russian bees.
You're saying that it's most
I must
likely
break
nuclear
you.
shit.
I must break you.
Yeah, what happens is
I pollinate your
you
flowers.
anger the bees and they turn giant and green. Mm-hmm. And they have their little purple stretchy pants.
Bees spit acidic honey at you.
Alien bees.
Acidic?
Hasidic.
Acidic, yeah.
Holistic.
No, Hasidic. Oh, it's just a little too sweet.
Be a mensch. Give me some pudding.
You fuck with the bee will sting you. So yeah, that's scary as fuck, though, the idea of atomic bees.
Now, if you say you're allergic to bees and you get stung by an atomic bee, do you yourself become...
You're a comic book hero.
Yeah, do you become a comic book hero?
But you're allergic to
Bee
bees,
man?
so you gotta survive that.
But
your arch rival would be Ant-Man.
No, your name would be Ray.
The
and you'd be
Wasp?
Stingray.
That's fucking stupid, Doug.
No, actually, with the whole bees and like the radioactive zone, they've actually found like in the areas around Pripyat, a lot of wildlife has
Is
come
what
back.
you just said a real word?
Yes, it's the closest settlement to Chernobyl.
Pripyat. Pripyat was the largest city evacuated in the Chernobyl disaster zone.
Yeah.
It was like 50,000 people just gone. And it's
dust.
also that level in Call of Duty that probably that dude that was playing that shot his mom.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, actually, the Ferris wheel, you've probably seen the Ferris wheel before. Have you ever seen like this weird ghost?
Yeah.
Like, it's probably from there.
We've seen it, bro.
In person.
Yeah.
You should get
We
tested.
watched it on Logan Paul's show.
Yeah. Where he awkwardly laughed at it.
That guy's a
And
douchebag.
jumped on things.
I'll fight him.
You lose.
He can
He's
get
a
backing
beefcake.
by YouTube still. But
We can't. No.
We talk about something wrong, and all of a sudden, boop, nope, you can't get paid for
I'm
this.
scrappy. I'll fight him.
You'll blow him.
That's afterwards.
You'll paw him. I don't know what that means. So what were we talking about? Radioactive bees. Scary shit, man.
Screw.
I don't like the idea of radioactive anything. Like the boars and shit around Chernobyl. That's scary shit, man.
Mm-hmm.
Radioactive boars and foxes and
That's
shit
some
coming at
Fallout shit.
That's how you get Ninja Turtle bad guys.
Like the boars and shit around Chernobyl. That's
Nice.
No, I keep doing that.
Echo.
It is population control. I don't know when that comment popped up, but you're right. It's population control.
Always.
I think he's talking about the guy killing his parents.
No.
Maybe. I don't know. There's 94 comments. That's a lot of comments. Damn, guys, you're rocking it. You guys are doing good.
Rock me.
All right, shall we move on to another topic?
Moving along.
We're flying through them. We've got a few more minutes left.
We still haven't talked about Hawaii.
Oh, we're not going to talk about it now either. We are going to talk about a weird case in California.
Humanity?
It's faithless humanity. So, yesterday, a news story came out about a 17-year-old child who escaped their home and called police on their family and reported that there were 12 other kids in the house that had been shackled and were starving. And when police arrived at the house, sure enough, they found 12 other people. And I say people because they ranged in the age of between 2 and 29 shackled and starving in this house.
Fuck.
Why don't you just eat the youngest?
That's what I'm saying. Tasty.
And then just keep doing that. And then it would just be the 29-year-old left. Like, problem solved, you guys.
That's just creepy.
So some of them were chained to furniture. The conditions were filthy. And yet the mother was perplexed when deputies arrived at the family's home to figure out what the hell was going on.
Well, she
on them methamphetamines.
The deputies had been summoned by a 17-year-old daughter who had jumped out of a window and called 911. Riverside County Sheriff's Department described the reaction of the mother without elaborating. He said he did not know how the father reacted. But the mother was like perplexed about the whole thing. She looks crazy as fuck.
Oh,
You
yeah.
can see it in her. The teen who was so small that deputies initially thought she was 10 years old, showed them photographs that led them to believe her story, so they went to the home to check on the family. They said the conditions were horrific. They're all believed to be their biological offspring between the ages of 2 and 29 adults. There were adults in there. Fellow said the investigation has so far found no indication of sexual abuse, but that the conditions amounted to torture.
Oh, yeah. That's crazy.
Yeah.
Dude, that's just insane. It's pretty, like, I don't know what the statistics are, but I bet there's a ton of people in that same situation, too. They've been like that for decades.
They moved to the location like 3 years ago, which means they had to move these 13 people and then chain them back up.
So it says the parents are being held on, each being held on $9 million bail.
Ow.
Yeah.
They ain't getting out.
Yeah. They said that the local schools had 6 of them registered in the 2016 to 17 school year.
So this was just recent.
Yeah.
Maybe they started doing it when Donald Trump became president.
Maybe.
Protection, maybe?
Yeah. It's like, let's keep our kids safe by just never letting them go anywhere.
Well, no, there's been a lot of people that have done crazy shit since Trump's become president.
Yeah.
Not shocked in the least, though.
So let me see something real quick. So wow, it's weird. Their biological father found out about the story of his son being the part of it. His son David is the dad. Like his dad found out
Through the news?
Yeah.
Oh my god.
It's crazy shit, man. We hear about this kind of stuff, this crazy shit, quite a bit. You know, we've talked about similar things, not quite this crazy, but like different and similar things throughout the time we've been on. And it's just like, these are the ones we're hearing about. Like, how much is this shit real? You alright over there? How much is this shit really going on?
Too much.
It's probably really terrible.
Man, it's crazy. I don't like it.
Well, who are you to talk, Doug? You keep your kids chained up in this studio when we're not using it.
But I feed them.
Day-old nachos.
I'm just training them for porn. What? I don't see what the problem is.
Nothing.
Put some hummus on it.
Ew.
I don't know what you're talking about there either.
Megatron?
No. Adam.
No, I know.
Megatron must be stuffed.
Megatron likes hummus, though.
Well, I bet Adam wants to put hummus on Megatron. You pervert, Adam.
I have to have a conversation with Adam.
Yeah, Adam.
Adam, stop trying to put hummus on my children. Quit trying to hummus the children.
Hummus.
It's really weird that that's in your suggested pages right there at the bottom.
King Supers?
Yeah.
It's because you talk about them all
Shut
the
up.
goddamn time.
No.
Don't you work
It's
there?
like your favorite
No.
store. Yeah, I don't know, man. This is just crazy shit.
Mm-hmm.
And they don't look like necessarily they were religious nuts. They just look fucking crazy.
Yeah, they were just insane in the membrane.
Insane in the brain.
Yep.
But you're right. I think if you do put some hummus on it, Adam, it'll fix it all.
Fix it up real good.
Yeah, it'll make it real tasty.
Indubitably.
Should we talk about any more of the Faithless or move to a different one?
Let's move it anyway.
I want to let's get it out of the way real quick because we're about to wrap up anyways. We're wrapping up shortly. We'll talk about Idiot of Champions, our last one.
Yes.
The first bit of Idiot of Champions is, what the fuck is wrong with our country when kids are consuming
Tide Pods.
Tide Pods?
Yeah.
More adults are consuming Tide Pods than kids, though.
I believe it.
What?
Yeah, they ran the statistics, and more adults have been consuming Tide Pods than kids.
Huh.
The Tide Pod statistics?
Yes, but how dumb do you have to be
Pretty fucking dumb.
to fucking eat Tide
There's
Pods?
this one kid on Instagram who is
Dabbing.
dabbing Tide
Yeah.
Pods. Like pouring it into like a big banger and like smoking it.
Like, literally, that shit is
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
detergent.
Has a constant reaction to any biological organism, for one.
Yeah,
Like,
it's what gets rid of stains, because most stains are biological.
Is that what that is?
yeah, right.
I don't know. I think part of it is ridiculous, but at the other part, you know what? If you're fucking stupid enough to do it, Darwin, man.
Natural selection,
Let
man.
Darwin do his thing.
Like the only way I can explain it is it's like a cinnamon challenge, except cinnamon didn't ever hurt you.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know, man.
Dude, if you-
Kids choking on cinnamon and shit.
Mm-hmm.
Just
Well,
like
even-
Chubby Bunny?
Dude, you know how many people died because of the ice bucket challenge?
Really?
Yeah,
18.
Not enough.
too many. Like, because of not or getting into hypothermia or literally dropping a bucket of water on their head and breaking their neck, or
Stupid enough?
fucking
Do it?
stupid.
Come on.
Natural selection. But then my favorite though is the throwing boiling water into frozen or frozen air, even though it's go outside and it gets cold enough. But rarely here in Colorado it gets cold enough, especially here along the Front Range, to do that. And what do people? They go to the emergency room now because they have scalding hot water burns from that.
Yeah, I don't know. I think we're fucked as a nation. And it's ridiculous. It's like every few weeks, almost, you hear about a new trend amongst the younger generations.
Yeah.
That is just like, if we had common sense bred in us anymore, it wouldn't happen.
Well, the problem is stupidity travels faster through the internet than intelligence does.
Yeah, it's like bring up with your.
That's true,
Yeah,
actually.
freaking dude, a lie, or was it Mark Twain said a lie spreads halfway around the world before the truth can get its pants on.
No, I know what quote you're talking about.
Yeah, it's a Mark Twain quote, and
He also said something along the lines like,
literally we have stuff now that has instant communication, literally anywhere in the world except, Antarctica.
Well,
a little bit.
You've heard about like how you eat a certain number of spiders every year. Do you know where that came from?
Reddit.
Well, apparently a teacher had posted on the internet to show kids how you're not supposed to trust everything on the internet. And it spread like wildfire.
Of course.
Well, yeah, but you can also bring it up too about how quickly stuff spreads. And, I'm pretty sure we're going to talk about the whole Hawaii thing. I have a little bit to say about that because I actually have not directly with, a missile strike, but I know how to issue severe weather warnings with the National Weather Service. It's literally the exact same process. And how could they mess that up? But we kind of deserve it because our citizens eat fucking Tide Pods.
Yeah.
I heard a tsunami warning issued for Eagle County one year.
What?
I'm not even shitting you. Like 8 o'clock in the morning.
So what are you talking about with the Hawaii thing? For those of you who have been sleeping under rocks,
You'd probably be good from the strike. No, never mind. Bad joke.
Well, I heard about it. Like, what's stupid is I was at work and like for some reason my Periscope app, which I never use, which is also really weird, gave me the notification that like, look at Hawaii doing the like fake missile thing. Like I'm like, that's weird, and I just blew it off.
well, they didn't know it was fake at first.
So what happened was, so the person at the computer issued the wrong thing. It was only supposed to be a test, but he hit the wrong, basically he clicked the wrong button.
Checked the wrong box.
He checked, basically he hit the wrong button on the mouse when he moved over to it. Okay. The thing that gets me the most, warnings that get, with my National Weather Service experience, there's warnings that get issued all the time that shouldn't be. But here's the catch. Usually there's supposed to be a fail-safe. And, it's like, are you sure you want to do this? And then, if something gets sent by the National Weather Service by accident, literally within 2 minutes, there's a correction. This took 38 minutes to correct by the government. Okay, state and federal authorities. Literally, the military was hearing about this on Twitter. And they're like, what's going on?
What the fuck, yeah.
Is our systems failing? And we are very fucking fortunate that our fucking president was golfing and not on his fucking phone, or we'd all be dead.
Yeah.
Okay, because once those missiles go, you can't bring them back.
This isn't Spies Like Us.
This isn't Civilization where you can hit the reset button. But 38-minute response time. That's insanity. Super fucking insanity. And like you were hearing stories of people calling relatives and like their mom and dad saying goodbye because they literally thought it was the end. And we're nowhere near prepared for a nuclear strike, just to let you know. Nowhere near. That exposed a lot of weaknesses in our readiness.
Yeah, it's ridiculous. Hawaii's shitting bricks.
Someone down there fucked up.
Oh yeah. Doesn't have a job anymore.
But to be fair, also on the other side too, there should have been fail-safes implemented too to not issue that warning in the first place unless it was super fucking necessary.
Well, I'm surprised they have it on the same page. Like they select, is it real or is it not? It should be like 2 separate pages.
Somebody lost their job.
Yeah, someone did lose their job for this.
Well, yeah, of course. Duh. The fuck.
The fuck.
The fuck.
Ah, you're so gay.
You're so gay. Don't talk to me like that.
Kiss your brown eye goodbye is right, Adam Slate.
Yeah, put some hummus on it.
Correct. I am pinning that comment. That'll be the first comment people see. This is kiss your brown eye goodbye.
Yeah.
So it's been a fun talk around here tonight, y'all. We've covered a lot. We've covered a lot over these last 5 seasons.
It's been a blast.
It's been crazy. 5 seasons down. Damn. We wouldn't be doing it without you guys, though, for supporting us. We appreciate it. We love you all. What else? Oh, yeah. We'll be back next week with our special guests, Sebastian Stewart and Mac Conahan McPherson. They will be joining us for the show. What else? Let's see. You can get us every week right here on Facebook. Facebook.com/NotGovernedByReason. You can get us on YouTube at YouTube.com/NotGovernedByReason. You can also check out our website. It's kind of slowly being updated, but we've got some shit up there. We got the Deadpool up there. Feel free to go check it out. Let's see. You can get us on Stitcher Radio, iTunes, Google Play Music, Podcast Republic, Player FM, Podknife, all sorts of places. You can get us all over the web.
Stitcher everywhere.
Pouring out across the web. So if you use a source that we're not on, let us know.
And we'll get on there.
You probably aren't hearing us, but let us know and we will get it on there,
Yeah.
Spotify's a little weird. They've been kind of not...
They don't like us.
They don't like us. They're very picky. But yeah, you can catch us here every Tuesday at 6 p.m.
Yeah.
Right? Next week we'll be here with Sebastian and Mac.
Yep.
And it'll be our first episode of
Season
6. Season fucking 6, y'all. We're getting it.
Yeah.
We gotten it. I'd like to thank Blue Unicorn for coming and stepping into the helm tonight and kicking its ass. You did a very awesome job. You're hired. Matt, Guerrero Grew, Chesler. You can get him on MD Glass or Glass MD?
Glass MD.
Glass MD on Instagram and Periscope. And you probably find him on Facebook, Plenty of Fish, Grindr, all over.
It's all about marketing.
He is
Backpage.
Go check out some of his glass, buy some of his glass.
Blow some of his ass.
Blow some of his ass. He's killing it lately with that. Thank you, Kevin Weather, the Weather Pollock. It's always a fucking blast having you on.
Always have a good time over here.
I wish you a great semester.
I will try to have that as well.
Do not get into any scandals with the students.
I always try to keep my
make
distance.
sure they're worth it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, definitely will have to be worth it. But I
That's
can
worth
guarantee it will not happen.
Don't give them A's right away either.
Oh, they
Because
gotta
you don't
earn an A
expect
in
them
my
all the
class.
time.
You
Yeah,
gotta look for
they
it.
really.
It's actually one of the complaints I get. It's too hard to get an A in your class. And I'm like, A's are supposed to be hard to get.
Yeah, they should be going for that hard to get D.
Oh, hey!
That's one
Oh, zinger! Well, fucking A, thank you guys for watching. We love you. Put it in the butt. And we'll see you next Tuesday, 6 p.m. Thank you. We love you. Peace out.